Welcome back, everybody, to Tabletop Diaries, where we'll be playing ShadowDark Cursed Scroll Zine Volume 1, Diablerie, Episode 25. The story so far. Oh, wait. Before we get to that, I do have to make mention. There was a mess up with some timeline stuff. Val, you should not have been able to use the Horn of Geed during the fish tentacle monster battle because you left it with Alora before you went to the Knights of Ydris' hideout.
That's right. We were debating that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I failed at using it anyways, right?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Well, no,
it was one turn and it missed you. Anyways.
So it wasn't that much of an ordeal, but you shouldn't have.
You're right.
It had the.
All right.
Yeah. I didn't catch it either.
Let me,
so it just
let me write it down.
No. Yeah, I mean, I would say she can give it to you since you guys are here at Wardenwood and no. All right. Now, the story so far. The party leaves the Knights of Ydris hideout to return to Marin's hold and retell the events of Justina Morven and her situation with the traders. Omitting some details about Ydris himself to Alora and Tarly, you guys do mention of the significant ordeal that has happened with Uorex and his initiation. After talks, you guys decide to go to Hope's Keep to rally the people to fight amongst you against Mugdulblub and cultists. Through some excellent speeches and rolls and helping expedite the building of the boats, you guys scout out and find the perfect spot in the riverbank to essentially build the rest of the boats to get over to the other side of the river to essentially confront Mugdulblub and get to Bittermold Keep. Returning back to Hope's Keep, you carouse. You guys carouse a lot. And you carouse throughout the entire episode, honestly. Where Alora meets you back at Hope's Keep and ushers you to Wardenwood, which is where you left off and where we're picking up as you pop in to a familiar room, the 24-chimneyed town center, specifically in the room where you usually talk to Mathilde Bauer and Alora and Pippet when he's there. And that's where we are.
We are in the main office.
As we exit her portal into this room, who's in there? Is Bauer in there?
Nobody. It is just you guys and Alora.
Interesting. Seems like everybody is either busy or sleeping.
By the way, yes, it's about midday, say like 1 or 2 o'clock, because you guys did the venture, came back. I think you guys just left, or did you spend the night there? I think you guys just came back. It wasn't that long. It was like 2 hours there, then 2 hours back, and you fought something. And because I remember, you guys didn't really take any damage because what damage you took, you healed yourselves.
Yeah.
Through new.
Clark took some damage, but he healed him.
Yeah.
He
So
demonstrated his newly acquired skills of healing.
it is the same day. I'd say about like 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock ish.
Perfect.
And you are in Mathilde Bauer's office, if you will.
All right. If there's no one here, let's go outside and see where everybody is. And I have personal business to attend to.
That sounds good. Go proclaim what you need to do. I'll let Bauer know that you are here.
All right.
He already knows, but I'll go.
I'll meet you
collect
back
them.
here in an hour, perhaps?
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Clark is gonna wait for everyone else to leave a bit.
Yeah.
And he's gonna pop back into the door and just be like, "Or to be with you." Just go back with the group.
Laura nods graciously, gives you a subtle, gracious nod. I would be with you. As she turns and ventures off to do her own dealings.
Fellas, I'm gonna go retrieve those troll toes. Perhaps they will come in handy. It seems they have value that I underestimated.
Well, I suppose I will wait here for Alora and Bauer and wait for further instruction.
All right. See you fellas in a minute. I'm gonna skedaddle looking for, what's her name?
Oh, Mary?
Mary, yeah. I'm gonna go look for Mary.
You find her at the maintenance quarters.
Hello, Mary. Hope you remember me.
Oh, yes, of course. The Heroes of Wardenwood.
Oh, yeah. Can I ask if you still have those troll toes I entrusted to you a while back?
Oh, those?
Come on.
It's fair. It's been a while.
Maybe she forgot. She stashed them somewhere.
She doesn't want them.
The curious thing about that is I actually found someone who actually wanted them.
And who that might be?
He didn't really leave a name. He was really an eccentric type, and he bought them real quick, like.
Well, thank you. Leave.
Player to player, we told the traveler where it was. We didn't. We did tell him. We put ourselves in this situation.
Is everything good? I'm sorry. You said I could have them, and I didn't know what else to do with them. I don't know if they're special in any means.
It's not your fault. I mean, it appears they have some kind of importance. I was hoping to use them, but yes, I did left them for you. So no hard feelings.
Oh well, I'm sorry if they.
Well, if you come across same product again, keep them. We can use them.
I'll keep that in mind for sure. Is there anything you need besides that I could help you with?
No, I think I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, well, I'll just go back to my maidly duties.
I'll skedaddle out and meet up back with Alzamar.
Chilling at tables in the main hall, just scribbling in my journal.
Well, seems like the troll toes are gone.
They're gone.
Yeah, we made the mistake of mentioning them to the traveler, and it seems like he appeared here and he took them.
So he's been to Wardenwood.
Yeah, the description fits.
I'm glad he found his way here.
Well, we made the mistake to mention those, and now he has them. Or perhaps he purchased.
How much?
I don't know. I didn't ask any further. I was disappointed enough. I just left.
That's understandable. Have you seen Cluck anywhere?
No. Just came from Mary's straight over here. Well, I thought he was with you.
I looked up and he was gone.
I thought Cluck was going to stay near Alzamar, but I don't know what's going on.
Where are you, Cluck?
It'll just pop out from behind a door.
Ah, there he is.
Hey guys, you want to talk about the dreams that I had?
Were there more visions from your god?
Well, I had a dream of having troll toes, and that dream was shattered. It was shattered and destroyed.
Well, we win some, we lose some, right?
All right.
I had a dream about that fish tentacle thing.
Oh yes, that was quite scary.
But he was just like a normal guy at the bar, just their tavern, just talking around and having fun. But you know how a dream slowly becomes a nightmare?
Sometimes.
It tried to hold my hand.
Gross.
And then I woke up.
Ugh. Good thing you woke up.
What is Ord trying to tell me there?
Perhaps not all of your dreams are visions from.
Sometimes it's okay to have just a regular.
That's a comforting thought. It's very comforting.
I'm glad you can find comfort in that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alzamar.
Sure thing.
Well, I'm gonna grab a drink. Any of you want a drink?
Sure, I'll take one.
I guess. Do we need to do any more recruiting here? Did we give a speech here too? I can't even remember.
Well, we'll probably have to assist the same way we did in Hope's Keep.
Okay.
Where's Vern? Anybody seen Vern?
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
Oh, you always do that.
Yeah, to the tavern, the Geed's Hearth. I actually like this place.
It is good.
You guys make your way to Geed's Hearth.
As we're walking there, do we see visually just throughout the town evidence of people gathering and preparing for a caravan
or just people around just doing general things?
I mean, it just seems like the run of the mill
day-to-day stuff.
Yeah, you can't tell any if you're trying to see something like a boatyard being built or anything like that. From here, no. It just seems like it's regular business.
Right. I mean, it would make more sense to build the boats there, so that makes sense.
Making your way to Geed's Hearth, you see a familiar dwarf behind the bar. just chalking up drinks. Oh, yes, what can I do for ya? Ho, ho, ho.
I slam a bunch of coins on the counter. Friend, give us some drinks. The best of your best.
Oh, and the best of the heroes of Wardenwood. Ho, ho. How much are you putting down?
1 gold coin. Slam.
Wait a second. Okay, all right. 10 silver pieces.
The best of the best.
Yeah, I said the best of the best. You gotta, put your money where your mouth is.
Fair enough. I mean, you do get some decent food, whatnot. Or drinks. If you want food can be provided.
Snacks,
Yeah,
accompany
charcuterie. There's an charcuterie that's brought to you and some ales.
Yep,
Nice.
He graciously thanks you. Oh, yeah. Thank you. If you need anything else, let me know. Ho, ho. Snags up the coin and ventures back to sling and drink and stuff.
All right.
Alzamar, you need to protect your jacket there.
My jacket.
Cluck is going to flip out his towel and try to put it into the collar of Alzamar's jacket.
Oh, God.
Just kind of watch and shrug.
He's going to try to bless Alzamar. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a 3. Dang it.
I will give you a luck token.
It's not, that doesn't work out. That math doesn't work out.
A luck token.
We lose net if, let me just think here. Yeah, 3 plus 2 plus, that'd be an 8. So that fails. Bless fails for the day. It's okay. It happens.
It's always tomorrow.
At least Alzamar's smoking jacket is protected.
Just kind of look down at the towel. Are you sure, Clock? Maybe you should hold on to this. And I'll try and stuff it into your collar.
All right, I guess. And Cluck will
Probably
try to
holding
use it himself
with,
for his meal.
With 2 fingers like this. Doesn't know how disgusting it is. Here, hold towel.
Yeah, he hasn't cleaned it in a while.
Well, we've been traveling.
I need everyone to give me a D6 round table.
You find a ton of gold.
Under the bar.
Gold pieces were stuck to gum underneath your table.
Jeez, can you imagine? what kind of moron? All right, Cluck, what'd you get?
4.
You hear a couple woodsmen just talking. You hear one of them kind of mention, like, I saw a cloaked figure scurrying across the river up there north. I'm surprised I got that far up. It was horrifying. I got lost chasing this deer, just trying to hunt it. But then I saw it was weird. It was like completely covered in this wet, moppy cloak, and his hands look like almost like skeletal. Yeah, there were several of them. They had like this makeshift raft, and they were heading across the river. That was wild. Why would anyone on Earth would want to do that? That's craziness. You see the ones like, yeah, they're doomed. They're doomed. They're never coming back.
Cluck is gonna try to break up the conversation and be like, which way was the figure going?
Yeah, what?
Which way was that raft and that figure going?
Oh. It looks around. It's like, oh, the figures, they were headed north across. Well, I guess northwest. Seems like they were crossing a river way, way, way up north.
Cluck is gonna look up and nothing in particular. Just be like, could be towards Bittermold Castle, couldn't it? And then he's gonna look back at each of the guys.
See, one of them kind of just looks down really quickly. Like, yeah, of course. Everyone keeps talking about we're going up there eventually. I took upon myself to maybe, also while hunting, maybe go a little further than usual. And well, it was the weirdest thing. I saw a bunch of these weird cloaked figures just jump on a raft and just start scurrying across. There's no way they're gonna make it. Nobody goes across the lake and makes it.
Well, we never know what's gonna happen next. And Cluck is gonna pick out 3 gold pieces. He's gonna put them down. Next round's on me, guys.
You see them all kind of light up. It's like, oh, thank you, sir. Yes, thank
Drink
you.
and be merry. Someday we're gonna die.
God.
Here. Hurrah. They all.
That's a somber way of buying drinks.
Cluck's just gonna slowly walk back and like leer at him.
They just like give you a thumbs up. It's like, another round. Yeah. They just go back to their merriment, and their conversation kind of changed to more pleasantry type of stuff. All right. Valroth, what'd you get?
3. I hear the exact location of Mugdulblub.
Here, Mugdulblub, he's right behind you.
All right, let's do this right now.
Roll for this.
Right in Geed's earth.
He came to us.
Hey, you get to fight and drink.
We acted in self-defense.
Yeah.
Velroth, as you're sitting there, you hear a couple other people kind of murmuring to each other as well, as you're all kind of talking and conversations going on, and you kind of zone out. You pick up someone speaking of overhearing conversation that Bauer had with someone. Yeah, I think he was talking to the small one, Pipit, I believe. He was saying something that he was talking to the elder who's running Hope's Keep. Yeah, I forget his name. I don't know, something weird, right? But anyway, he was talking to him about this Bittermold Keep that we're supposed to be going. Like, I'm not sure about this. He's saying something about like the walls are all spongy and dripping and wet. Like the whole thing has this weird slime. Like the walls themselves are just kind of spongy or something. Apparently he picked this up in some book of his or some, maybe it was a lore or something. Who knows with them wizard types. No, but that sounds like a place I don't really want to go. Like the whole place is melting like a wax or something. It's got to be cursed. We're about to go through cursed lands. Do we really want to do that? And it's just a lot of kind of back and forth about that before it kind of trails off into different subjects around about farming and all that. Elzamar,
6.
you hear a different group with a similar story of overhearing something Mathil Bauer was saying, probably to Pipit or Allure at some point. Like, I've heard that there's an actual lord in Bittermold Keep, albeit if he's still alive or not. But they said he had a magic ruby, and it let him walk through fire unscathed. I think it was like a gift from like the underworld or something, from like a demon or something. They were saying at really low tones. I barely picked it up, but if that's in the keep, I wonder what other kind of treasure there are in there. That's what you guys kind of glean while you're just kind of chilling, having your drinks, eating charcuterie, and kind of talking as you do, and going in and out of listening to just having your senses being heightened and aware, because you guys are adventurers, and why wouldn't you be cognitive about your surroundings, observant about your surroundings. But yeah, that's what you glean.
Fellas, getting the sense of the morale around here. Here, banters in the shadows. I don't think people are too keen on venturing further.
I guess it seems there's a bit of unease about the whole plan, and
Well, it's scary, I give them that.
of course it is.
They are not your usual fighters.
We're asking them to go
Or
through
run.
the gloaming to take on the source of the gloaming.
Yeah.
But if we don't,
Well,
it never gets fixed.
they need to understand perhaps that it's tied to their own survival.
I mean, to be fair, if I was a level 1 commoner, I'd probably be scared about my life too.
Well, I mean, I don't think they're gonna really pay attention to much unless the arrow's like right up to their head with the bow strung and they're thinking about their own lives. They don't understand the immediacy of this.
Well, you could be scared all you want. In this case, you can be scared all day, but the threat will come to you at some point anyways. Perhaps we should drill that into their heads.
And we'll get more flies with sugar than ooze.
Well spoken.
How much do you guys think a gold coin is worth the same if it goes through like an inch of ooze and smells weird? Do you think the bartender would still?
Probably. Most bartenders, yes.
Wonder if the ooze got to the gold that might be in that castle. Maybe if the gold is still good.
I overheard some people saying there's supposedly still a lord there in Bittermold Keep, but I can't imagine what would reside with Mugdulblub.
Oh, a lord is another word for Mugdulblub.
Could be.
What?
Lord of ooze.
Yeah.
Oh, my Mugdulblub, sir.
Your Highness. Your Highness.
Now introducing Mugdulblub Jonathan.
Your blubbiness.
Your Well, perhaps we should join Alora, see what's to be done around here.
Sure.
All right, you guys make your way back to the town's keep square inn.
Which one is it?
24 chimneys.
24
That's the important
yeah,
one.
it's a
24 chimney town hall.
Town hall square center. Yes.
And tavern.
And no, well, that's not really a tavern. I mean, they probably have some drinks on reserve somewhere, special stashes, you know. You could probably get like bottle service there, I guess, sure. From Geed's Hearth. Diplomats, you know.
Yeah.
You see Pippet as you're walking in. Oh, good, you guys are here. Quickly this way, they're waiting for you. Opens up the doors to the office, and you see Mathilde Bauer sitting behind the desk. Alora standing there to the side of him on his right. As you walk in, Pippet goes in, closes the door. So, I heard of some of your exploits. Sounds like mostly good news.
It is.
Good. We are expecting the Orcs here in a few days. Heard your plans might have changed. You guys want to have everyone meet at Hope's Keep? Is that the plan? Or are we still doing a split? Because I still believe Marin's Hold and having Hope's Keep attacked at two different sides is probably a better chance.
I agree with that. I was hoping that the Orcs will attack from a different side.
Towards Marin Hold side.
Yes. And then we will take the Hope's Keep side, because we're trying to find a shorter travel for us, because it's going to be a treacherous travel. The shorter it is, the faster we can get there. And the trolls, I trust in their abilities. They can...
The Orcs.
Yeah, the Orcs. They can burn through that.
Still got troll tools on the mind, huh?
Yeah, I can't. I'm still upset about losing that, so forgive me, Your Highness. I'm thinking about something else. Anyways.
He gives you an odd look, but lets you continue.
So the Orcs, yeah. I'm hoping and the Orcs and their might will cut through from the other side.
It's also kind of a morale issue. Like, a lot of people don't want to sleep near Orcs. I'm just saying, like, you know, whoever, and Cluck's obviously going to look at himself.
Oh, that's
Did you say that you were expecting the Orcs here? So...
Yeah, oh, no, sorry. Yes, sorry, I have misspoken. They are actually headed towards Marin's Hold, but I am expected to meet them there as well.
right.
In a couple days, and apparently also the Knights of Ydris. He looks at Alora.
Yes. They vowed to join us in this fight.
That's good news. So, bad news. I have been very busy with blueprints and organizing a lot of work. I unfortunately have let slip some, let's say, morality responsibilities. I could use your guys' help. And Alora, from my understanding through Durek, has told me you've done great work at Hope's Keep and essentially accelerating our time.
Yeah, we spent sometimes like an hour in the inn here. Seems the morale, people are scared and not convinced of taking up the risk. Perhaps they do not understand the threat is coming to them regardless of their feelings about it.
He glances down towards Alora. I kind of feared that my absence being a public figure has kind of, well, I figured this would happen. I could help rally, but I feel like my powers are best suited elsewhere at the moment, and I need Pippet here as well. It would be a great gesture and kindness if you guys could take that mantle up here.
Of course.
Hopefully rally some of our own people.
I think at this point, there's not much rallying to do. We just need to explain to them that you either do this or there will be no Wardenwood. That's the facts.
Right, but these are simple people. Most of them are farmers and merchants. You know, they don't have to see the ugly side of outside these walls. It is my pleasure to allow them that safety.
Understood.
But it is clear that we cannot keep the veil over their eyes any longer. And it is time for everyone to raise arms against this threat.
Do you guys remember that name of that hag Val that you interacted with?
Oh yes, Drusilla.
Drusilla. Okay, you see, people in Wardenwood, they hate that Drusilla. Is there any connection between that Drusilla and that? Cluck is going to look up. Mugdulblub.
I wanted to know. He looks at Alora. She stares at you, Cluck. If there was, there's no telling at this point.
I say there is. I say there's probably a connection. They're doing sketchy stuff, taking kids. Mugdulblub's trying to recruit randos. They're doing a similar recruitment
you don't
process.
have to lie. I mean, they have experienced that. you don't have to lie. They have experienced that episode. And so what happened to them?
We get into politics.
And all you have to tell them is that what is coming is 100 times fold that. If that was an uncomfortable experience for them, what's coming would be 100 times fold.
That'd be a good
worse.
speech, Val. Why don't you? Yeah,
So,
yeah. But even if we bring up Drusilla, I bet that'll piss people off real good.
yeah. Drusilla took their kids. Mugdulblub will take everything.
That's a good idea. Make similarities at the very least.
Yeah.
People a point of reference.
You see Bauer kind of nodding his head like, this is all excellent points. And I wouldn't mind going on saying, if you need be, that could definitely have been the cause of Drusilla's madness, was maybe she was led by this Mugdulblub.
Yeah.
She's dead though, right, Val?
She is.
You got her?
I think severing someone's head is the definitive sign of you no longer existing in this world.
Like is gonna try to make a circle with his hands and just be like, did you check the head, like the bottom of it for ooze?
We brought it with us here.
Okay. No ooze?
Don't remember.
It was like black liquid or something.
It
Right.
was rotting,
Okay.
rotting flesh.
Right. All right. Okay.
Laura's like,
Fine.
I did not keep it there.
It was
Fireball.
burned.
Yeah, it was burned immediately in one of the 24 chimneys.
Yeah. Why do you think
It
we
still
have?
smells
Why do you
kinda
think we
funny to
have
this day.
24 chimneys?
Prestidigitation.
Right.
I don't know if that's a spell here, but it should be.
I don't think it is.
Ah, the equivalent.
There are
of-
no cantrips.
Okay, that's true. That's true. I see you, Kelsey. Well, that's
Oh.
good news.
All right. What do you have us do?
I could set up for a meeting at the town center.
Okay.
I get Pippet to go around, make sure, spread the word that I would say probably tomorrow, midday, get the people some time to, do some of their morning routines and shifts
And spread the word.
and help spread the word. So around noon tomorrow, you can have your talks. I'll, of course, will be there and try to rally more people to our cause.
All right.
Mr. Bauer, if you wish to attend and be present or give a speech yourself, I believe I may be better used here with those blueprints you were talking about. I think my differences than your people will perhaps distract from anything I have to say. And Val and Vern are known here as heroes anyways. They will be listened to.
Yes, I believe I could use some of your help. Yes, that would be grand.
And I am at your service. I'll give a bow.
Yes, I've heard nothing but good stuff from you, from Alora, about you. Alora's like, yes, he is coming up pretty well as a magic user.
Thank you, Lady Felinor.
A talent recognized talent. All right, then that's settled. My blueprints are pretty simple, be forewarned. It's just essentially just trying to gather up more material and make our way to Marin's Hold to meet the Orcs, which will probably be leaving here fairly soon. A couple days, they should be all headed, if not close to Marin's Hold itself. So I would like to try to meet them, line it up so we can all meet, if not get there earlier and talk to this Charlie Winters, which I've yet to have the pleasure of meeting.
He is more of his likable self now than he was several 10 days ago, but yes, he's a good leader.
He's a very generous fella. I think you will get along.
Good to know, good to know. You hear a knock on the door. Before Pippet opens it up, you see Bauer nod towards Pippet, and Pippet opens the door, and you see Sarja.
Oh, hello.
Good day, soldier.
Oh, good day, good day. So, as you have known, and he looks around the room before locking eyes with Alora. I have word, from the Knights of Ydris. They, wish to expedite their visit to Marin's Hold. Also, according to our, you see, he hesitates for a moment. Sources, we have learned some interesting information about a certain knight, or I don't know if I should even call him a knight.
Uorex?
Yes, wait.
He's a friend of ours for a long time, and we met him there, too. He is with the Knights of Ydris.
He's affiliated, but he's not one of them.
He hasn't taken the oath.
Done the drops.
The drops.
Sorry.
He hasn't made the sacrifice.
Yes, they are headed right away to a marriage hold, as it may seem. Again, through sources, and he kind of looks around nervously.
We know the source.
As Alora nods. Thank you, Staja. Alora glances around. We should take the caravan immediately, I suppose, to Marin's Hold, then.
Perhaps.
She glances at Bauer. Bauer stands up. Well, this is going to expedite things a bit. Can Tarly Winters handle this? I will send a message immediately. You can carry on, and I could hopefully buy some time. I doubt the knights, harm could they really do? He glances at Bauer, glances at you all. Oh, okay. Seems time is of importance. We need to start spreading word immediately. I suppose we're doing that, I guess, 2 days, not tomorrow, but I guess the next day we should probably expedite our caravan to start heading to Marin's Hold. Steadfast. This puts a kind of a wrench in certain things. But I suppose they're going to fight a demigod. You can't choose your timing.
War sometimes is a hasty one.
Indeed.
You open your eyes and you're in it. We prepared enough. I think it's time to just roll with it.
I agree. Well, I suppose if this is everything, I need to make some more preparations hastily. I could use your hand and we can knock out these blueprints a little earlier. But
of course.
All right.
All right, with you. Cool.
We'll leave you to it.
Yes,
we
by all
will
means.
prepare ourselves for
All right.
tomorrow.
I'm an amnesiac. I probably shouldn't help with blueprints.
Everybody just kind of stares at you for a second.
Cluck is gonna look at the bookshelves.
I'll grab Cluck from his cloak and gently bring him towards me. Let's go have dinner.
That sounds great, Val. Sounds great.
Yes, make your preparations and get your mind set for tomorrow for the speech. Anything comes up, we'll have Pippet or one of our guards come get you if we need you in any form or any help, or if we feel like your services are needed in any way. And if you feel like our services are needed in any way, feel free to reach out.
And I believe after tomorrow, if we achieve our goal here, we will head back to Hope's Keep immediately.
Hope's Keep?
Yeah. Or no? Isn't that where we're going?
Eventually.
Because we're going back
we can
there
talk about that tomorrow.
to attack from that side, no? Or do you want us to join you in Marin's Hold?
It might be in your best interest to see what these knights have to say.
Okay.
And if we go back, we can check on Uorex again, too.
All right. Okay, then. We'll finish here, and then we join you back in Marin's Hold.
Val, wait a second. As he Cluck is gonna kind of flail with his hands on Val's outstretched arm. Wait a second. Did you get your item that you wanted to pick up?
No, I did not.
Oh.
It's of no significance.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it's a really good item to have on you.
It's gone.
She's right in the room.
It's gone.
Oh, okay.
It was sold.
I think we're talking about different items, Val.
Oh. Oh. My apologies, Lady Felinor. Perhaps I will take back the horn from you I might use it.
Oh,
And if I don't use it in the travel back to Marin's Hold, I will give it back to you.
it is yours. I do not wish to keep it.
All right.
She pulls out from under her garments and hands you the horn. You see Bauer give a odd look.
And perhaps also it's a good strategy that you will show up without the horn, and the Knights of Ydris know that it's not there, that we have it. So they will wait for us to show up, just in case. A card to hold in our hands.
Perhaps you're all right. Well, Bauer, if you will, Alzamar.
Of course.
We skedaddle.
All right. The Sarja goes off to actually no, Sarja would join you, Alzamar, Mathilde, and Alora. And Cluck, Vern, and Val. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go back to the inn, to the room, just get some food, and
You going to the tavern to get some food, or you're gonna just go to your
to the hotel
diplomatic room? Okay.
Yeah.
So you go out the office, basically, and upstairs.
You'll get there, get some food, and just chill and write down or work on what I'm gonna
Marin
say.
actually goes up to you. He's like, "Oh, it's you again. Oh, heard you wanted food.
Yeah, just something light for the night.
Oh, okay. Again, I'm sorry about the troll toes.
Don't worry. I didn't think I would ever need those filthy things, but
Hey, we're pretty filthy.
believe it or not, they had some value,
One man's trash is another.
which I
Yeah.
learned in my travels that they have some financial value or something that you can exchange for.
Oh, that's I would have never. No, how much?
Wow, it's not how much is what you can get for them.
Oh, so you
Exchange.
just gotta find the right. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I mean, they are not of value here in the town, but when you venture out in the gloaming, you might need certain things. And obviously, we learned that these toes can get you some stuff in exchange.
Fascinating.
Personally, I don't want them and I don't need them, but I was going to exchange them immediately for something else of value to us during our travel.
You see her look uncomfortable.
Why?
Well, okay.
She had to deal with Mrs. Redcap. Like, as a
Right.
player, she had to deal with Mrs. Redcap in general, so she should be financially compensated for that. Right?
I am. Well, okay. I'll get you some food. And again, I apologize for those toes. And you know what? I'll try to get you something extra. She scurries off.
She got gypped.
Yeah.
she didn't get enough
she got
for
a
the troll
couple
toes.
Oh, I'm getting the gist that he stiffed her.
Yep.
He probably let him go for a couple of silver.
We may never know. You got to get Mary and the Traveler in the same
when
room
she-
and
when-
ask him
when-
about the number.
When she brings
Write it
me,
down.
when she brings me the food, I'm gonna ask her how much she stole it for. Because I have a feeling she got stiffed.
These are
That's why
really
she's
important things
upset.
we're doing, Dean.
Yeah.
We're doing really important stuff right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I need to know if she was stiff. That's information I can use next time I meet that traveler. That's economy stuff.
All right. So, all right. Wait, real quick. Clark, what are you doing?
Clug is back in his room, and he is planning things about the hag Drusilla,
Oh god.
and just thinking of every dirty phrase that you can think of. Like, it's not really a speech; it's just like a tongue lashing kind of like just verbal one-upmanship kind of stuff. Like,
right. Okay.
okay, and that's what he's
All right.
real toxic.
Nice. Quite the priest.
Elzamar, Bauer and Alora take you to a room essentially not that far from where his office is. Kind of like a second office, essentially, that's almost like right next door on the bottom floor. You go into it, it's a little smaller, and you see there's literal blueprints and some papers on another desk. There's books in here as well, and like little globe, like a spinning earth globe thing, some other like a telescope and some other kind of cool stuff, honestly. So, Alzamar,
Yes.
I have been gathering a bunch of materials, and me and Alora think with hopefully the people that are coming with us, we've had our blacksmith going a little overboard with busting out more weapons and armor, various sizes for other people. So hopefully more of our people will rally up with us. And we've doubled our intake on getting goods. We are planning to basically make a caravan to Marin's Hold because it seems the best form of attack. Bring supplies there and then head up north so we can build over there as well. Hope's Keep seems to be pretty well since we've initially visited. And as you can see through his plans, and he starts like pointing out certain things, give me an intelligence check.
12 plus 4 for a 16.
Awesome. Give me a percentile.
29%.
As he's showing you, looking over his notes and the blueprints themselves, you do point out some things that you're like, oh, this would be better if, this and that.
And stuff here first, and then these guys brought this over while they're going to pick up these things instead.
Yes, that does make a lot more sense if we move this over here. But then he finds like one kind of big hole. It's like, oh, how are we going to move this if we don't have enough wood we don't have enough caravans for this and that? We might have to double take our back and forth. That might cause some issues. Give me another percentile.
Do you guys think this is worth a luck token?
It might
Yes.
I'm going to spend one then.
if it's blueprint, spongy castle related.
Right. Okay.
I think from here on now, everything is worth a luck token.
It just feels
Just saying.
foundational here.
Did you get your one for this?
Okay, that's
Yeah.
that's much better. Whoop, that was 5. And okay, 75%.
Okay. As he's essentially finding this problem about essentially moving stuff, you find a way to expedite getting materials across to Marin's Hold, but come across a problem with the capacity and number of getting it over there. And I will say you about half maybe kind of fix that situation. So instead of essentially expediting it to meeting with Hope's Keep, if you will, there'll probably be a day behind, mechanically speaking.
Okay. So we need to buy a day.
Better than a week.
Yeah. Okay.
So essentially like just getting material to Marin's Hold to meet up with the time frame of Hope's Keep and Marin Hold kind of meeting together on base of attack, if you will. Which may play in the future. Well, definitely will play in the future of where you're at in time and space.
And if there's any time left at the end of the night after doing all that, I'd probably go and chill with Sarja for a little bit and catch him up on our adventures and whatnot.
Good. All right. If there's anything else you guys wish to do, otherwise you can take your long rest. If you're, down, go ahead and get up your spells. Did you get your point for the session today?
Yes, I did. I'm racking up luck tokens, bro. You have no idea.
Don't tell the DM.
Well, whatever. He's gonna see me use the crap
the
out of them.
the luck tokens don't really matter to me. I'm not the one using them.
Yeah.
You can use them however you want.
No, I'll be splashing luck tokens left and right, man. Whatever.
Mary,
I
what
have.
was the cost of those trolls?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Roll.
Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Hold on. Yeah. I guess if you really want to do that.
So she
okay.
brought me the food. Okay.
Yeah. She goes back. She gives you, I guess dinner. It's like lamb chops. She's got some like potatoes with gravy.
Great.
There's like a bowl of like little soup and a salad.
Thank you, Mary.
Yes, no problem at all.
Before you leave, a quick question. I didn't get a chance to ask earlier. How much did you sell those toes for?
Oh, it was nothing. I don't know, maybe a few copper, nothing.
You copper coins.
Yeah. It's not really important. Don't worry. I will allow you to do a wisdom check.
Yeah. 4 + 1, 5.
Yeah. It's just a few copper. Some stranger just came, picked him up. I don't know. He seemed fancy, and I just wanted them gone. Nothing.
Was he carrying a large backpack by any chance?
No, not really. No, I mean, a backpack big enough to carry 6 troll toes, sure. I mean, he bought other things, so he
Was he
had
from
a pack.
town or outside?
No, definitely outside of town. Definitely outside of town. I've never seen him before in my life.
Okay.
Why would I have?
Well, not to worry. If I come across this fellow again, I'll try to get you what you deserve. Because it sounds like he stiffed you.
Don't. Yo, no, you don't. There's no need. Don't worry about any of it.
Unfortunately, it's too late. I'll worry about it.
It's not your responsibility. Things come and things go, and it is what it is. The gods, they work in mysterious ways. If it was meant to happen, or maybe that person needed them toes more than I do. I mean, you don't know the price of them. Like, how much could they really be? Was it even really worth?
Oh, I know they are worth few gold coins at least. That's for sure.
Gold coins, you
Yes.
say?
That's why. I wish at least when you stole them, you should have at least gotten rewarded what you deserve.
I
But
kind of wish that too.
well, don't worry about it. It's out of your hand now. It's in mine.
It doesn't have to be in anybody's hands. It's in that guy's hands,
Jar.
in jars, in a backpack, far away from here.
All right. Well, thanks again, Mary, for the food.
Of course, it's my job. Sorry. Again, really, you do not have to seek anybody with troll toes. Is there anything else you need?
No, that's it. That's it for tonight. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Well, you're most welcome. If you need anything, I or any of the many servants around here are more than happy to oblige to your whims. Have a good night.
You too.
She scurries off in a quickened pace.
And now I'm thinking that mischievous traveler, he probably changed his appearance and showed up in town. And he stiffed her for a few copper coins.
Maybe.
Now I have the upper hand. Next time I see him,
You got chutzpah.
I will ask him to buy some troll toes from him, and I'll see how much he will charge me. And then he will be exposed as a fraud he is, and meet the wrath of my sword. I mean, I'm just kidding.
Good luck.
Oh man.
No, I will spread. He's in business. The worst thing you can do to him is give him bad reputation. Doesn't have to be always violence. All he has to do is, if you see this guy, don't do business with him. And definitely, I have influence on these towns. Marin's Hold, Wardenwood, Hope's Keep. His reputation would be besmirched.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That's my plan.
All right. So, as Valroth contemplates as he's eating his lamb chops, soup, and potatoes and salad, contemplates the demise of the traveler.
The exposure.
They're sure, whatever.
He's going to go out of business. Hey, man.
It's gonna bring us to the next day. And you got some time, if you wish to do anything, or we can jump straight to.
Yeah, let's jump.
If there's any time in the morning that Allura is free, I want to work a little bit more on the message spell with her.
All right, give me a percentile. I was actually curious if you would ever go back to that.
I've been thinking about it, but it's hard to do.
Well, we didn't have to see
sitting
her that
around.
much.
Yeah, it's hard to do sitting around in town things when you're not sitting around in town.
That is fair.
66%.
You learned to speak to Satan.
Direct line to Satan
Like
himself.
straight up.
Hello.
Hello, Satan. I am Alzamar Finnegan.
Is this working? You say 66?
Yeah, 66%.
All right, cool. Good to know. All right. Cluck, is there anything you'd like to do before the speech?
Puck would like to know if there's a newspaper for Wardenwood or any type of like town
Crier.
crier,
The
whatever.
Daily Wardenwood. Wardenwood today.
I already
Good
made the
morning,
DM
Wood.
create a sculpture out of thin air.
Good morning, Wood.
Willie create a...
High or low?
Hi.
With a 52, there is.
Okay.
Wow.
Whoa, just over.
Good morning, Wood.
So that's a reference to an earlier episode, to be fair. Okay, but Cluck would like to try to find this location where they're based, or
Where they actually make this?
or the identity of the person. He just wants to research this.
You can find like a little halfling kind of
The chief editor.
early in the morning. He's like, hey, get your daily,
Get your good morning, Wood.
get your daily morning wood.
Selling that kind of thing. He's not doing that. Oh, good.
The daily wood.
Even worse. Oh my god. I just
Wood
wrong with
daily,
it.
Daily Wood. There's
The
no
Daily
way to,
Good or something like that. Like
The
those-
daily good wood. The daily good ward.
It's getting
Daily
worse.
Ward.
The daily ward. Yeah,
the
let's go with
Daily
that.
Ward. Yeah, that's.
I'm trying to make it PG, guys.
Yeah, the daily ward.
Okay, Cluck's just gonna try to scope out that town crier person, that little halfling. He's gonna try to just recognize who he is and try to keep an eye out for him.
All right. I say he's a halfling wearing a red coat.
All right.
And if you were anyone who has been here in the morning and seen that, they would have seen him. It's kind of like a daily thing he does. There's not every day, because making papers, I could only imagine back then, was probably a little hard.
Handwritten.
Unless they had spells. So maybe some days like he didn't have like the school of magic people helping him. But you know, it's a pretty almost daily thing. Every other day, if you will. Maybe a couple days pass when news happens. If you know there's nothing to write about, what are you gonna do? I saw a bug today. Like,
So it's,
days going on as usual type stuff. But there's definitely something going on. So you know he's out
it's
there.
the Daily Ward.
The
but
daily
it's not
ward.
every day.
And it's not anywhere. Yeah. Hey,
It's even better.
fantasy,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes.
That's all he
Okay.
wants to be able to identify that halfling
It's a
or
halfling
that
with a red
organization,
coat.
on site. Yeah, that's his goal.
Well, you clock him, so there's that. You cluck him.
Good luck.
Let's not get too personal.
Well, all right. If there's anything else, we can get to the center meeting as you see people start to group up. And they're kind of looking around, some holding flyers that say, hey, you know, town meeting. Some holding the daily warden that also says, hey, we're going to have a meeting this time.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Hear ye, hear ye. There's a town meeting at this noon hour. So everyone kind of gathers and you see Bauer standing there at the little kind of pedestal that they have. People of Wardenwood, we are in dark times. We have always been in dark times. I, your village elder, and Alora have made sure and tried with all our power to make sure the safety of these walls hold back against the ShadowDark and the darkness in the realm around us. We have relentlessly fought off evils, what you could only imagine. We have before us today the heroes of Wardenwood, the heroes of Hope's Keep, and the heroes of Marin's Hold. As you all know, we face a mighty threat up north. I've heard rumors and I've heard your cries, pleas, and fears. But I ask you today to listen to these heroes. They have ventured both far and wide here to our home so we may open trade to Hope's Keep, so that we may open trade to Marin's Hold, that we may make truth and better prospers and better future dealings with orcs, knights of Ydris. These all, and you hear that, you see your room murmurs and like, what? Like mixed feelings amongst the crowd. Do not be afraid of these names, for these heroes are here to speak and rally your spirits for a great threat, but also a great promise to be sure that we keep Wardenwood and the entire realm a peaceful and prosperous place to live in. So your children and your children's children and your children's children's children can grow and know that they are safe because of what we do here today and the days to come. There is a great threat to the north, and we need your help. Turn attention to these great heroes who have ventured out into the ShadowDark, as he gestures out towards y'all as you kind of make your way closer and up towards the front. They will now speak of the treachery they've seen and of the urgency that everyone in this entire realm sacred duty to uphold and protect the lands and the future for everyone on this realm, for yourselves, for your children's, for the birds and the plants and the fruits that grow on this land. And you hear some clap, some questionables like, huh, what's kind of going on? Mixed feelings still all around, as he essentially gives you the floor.
Good people of Wardenwood, I will be straightforward with you here, and I will not try to charm you with words. Up until now, we ventured outside and fought so you don't have to, and we have been successful so far. Unfortunately, now the task has become bigger than just a band of adventurers. And as your leader said, he heard a lot about this threat. We have seen it over and over again. It's no longer a choice. It's a matter of survival. You can fear, or you can choose not to take it seriously or believe it, but it will be coming and knocking on your door very soon. And if you want to keep this prosperous village for the future, this is a one-time. Your town and your own homes will call on you to serve and protect it. If we do our jobs right, and we will sacrifice ourselves in this fight, then that will guarantee the future of this magnificent town for future generations. Just consider this. You don't have to wait for the arrow to be right in front of you to be worried about it. It will come at you and surprise you. And if you're not prepared or willing to take your courage by two hands, you will lose everything dear to you. As for us, we will do what we have to do no matter what. And it's all up to you.
Cluck is gonna say, I am a man of few eggs. You may not know me that well. I'm from Marin's Hold, but I tell you the things that I have seen over the last few weeks would boil your minds. I have seen a fish with spindly tentacles. I've heard stories and tales of cloaked figures moving to Bittermold. This Mugdulblub character, whatever your opinion of him is, you may like him, you may dislike him, but he will eat you. He will eat you with the rest of your world. He just doesn't care. I'm willing to go into more detail with this and Cluck's gonna look down at his a piece of paper or just some parchment and with the Daily Ward. I'll do an exclusive interview about this in more detail. Just you wait and listen. And Cluck's like throw down the piece of parchment and just do like a diva like turn or something.
Like a pose.
Yeah.
What is this, a
Power
Superman?
stance.
Alzamar.
I would like to try to start by casting Levitate.
Yes.
Okay.
10 plus 4 succeeds. So I'm going to float up. We're on like a little dais, a little stand
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, you guys are
So I'll
raised.
float 10, 15 feet up in the air.
Fireworks.
And just kind of hover there and look out across the crowd.
You see a lot of gases. People are like, oh. Someone like, oh, fancy, whatever. Some don't care because there's a school of magic here, obviously with Allura.
Right. But just to be able to see everybody, and since I'm shorter, lift myself up a bit.
Good people of Wardenwood, you may not also be familiar with me, but I have been traveling with these renowned heroes,
I'll gesture to Vernon Val.
who you do know. And while yes, the gloaming is scary, there are many dangers out there. Unfortunately, the time has come to face those dangers. Now, in my time with your heroes, I have seen things, as Cluck has said, that would disturb many, if not all of you. But I can assure you that our strength is in numbers. Together, the more we stand together, the safer each of us will be, and the better off our mission to clear our realm of this danger that threatens us all. So I please ask you, join, fight the good fight. We seek to vanquish an evil that threatens all of us. So we should unite together, all of us.
And then float back down.
Valroth. We're going to do this 2 different ways, since that was all really good, honestly. Valroth, give me a charisma with advantage. You two give a d4. What'd you get, Valroth?
13.
With your charisma?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
1.
14 and
2.
16. All right. And now I need everyone to give me another charisma with advantage and a +5.
Advantage +5.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sorry, you said 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, sorry. Before that, give me a percentile, Valroth.
I was waiting for that.
All right, what'd you get for percentile?
27. Oh, I'm going to burn the luck token on this.
There you go.
All right. Yeah.
34.
And now let me get those. Let me get them charisma
Charisma?
rolls. Yes.
So I got a 17 plus the 5. You said -2. So that's 30. Sorry, 20. Good. grief.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 for a clock.
Dirty 20. Interesting. What'd you get, Valroth?
I got 14 minus 2 for 12 plus the 5 for 17.
17. And what'd you get, Elsamar?
14 plus the 5 for 19.
Really good. All right. I need one other person to give me another percentile. You guys get to choose.
78.
Nice.
Nice. Now we're talking.
So as you're essentially first giving your first go around of speech, you hear a lot of murmurs, a lot of it in favor as they're taking in your words, nodding in belief. But you can tell the crowd is still you can see there's still huge fear in the crowd. When you rise up, Alzamar, the crowd kind of gasps as some are actually seeing you in light more a little bit better because they're kind of like, man, what, that guy looks kind of weird. And then they see you for what you are. A lot of them gasp as you kind of splay out this speech. Start to see the crowd kind of turn in favor a little more. I would say about half the crowd's in your favor. There's more of like, yeah, let's rally, let's fight the fight. And some are like, I don't know, still talking to other people while a lot of people are kind of rallying. It seems like half the crowd's kind of working for you. And would like to add anything.
Yeah, I'll say one last thing. Well, we are here for a short visit. We are leaving, and we will be going to the fight. Perhaps this will be the last time you see us. Just know that the danger is coming to you. You choose what to do about it. Just know that most of us will be out there fighting it. And that's it.
What?
Clock's gonna stay primed for his exclusive interview that he wants to do.
Alzamar?
Just know, this is your chance to fight for your city and for your future. Hesitation is choosing defeat. If you do not join, our chances are slimmer. We need every hand we can get.
You need a charisma roll, just one, with advantage, +5, whoever wishes.
Do you have a minus?
Yeah,
I have a straight.
go for it.
Advantage +5.
Mm-hmm.
11 plus 5 for 16.
Oh, sorry. You two roll d4s. Is it 16?
Yeah.
3.
23.
23. Bauer steps in. We have a caravan, and unfortunately, we cannot wait. We will be leaving tomorrow. With that said, it is unfortunate that it's this rush, but they have spoken. I have spoken. Allura stands with us. The orcs from the south stand with us. Our fish folk friends in the east stand with us. And our new friends to the northwest in Hope's Keep, and he gestures to Valenvern, stand with us and will meet us for this grand fight. You do not have time to hesitate. With this final push, I can only promise so much protection left in this home as you see it in Wardenwood. No, if we do fail here, the world fails everywhere. Look at your loved ones. Hold them tight and dear. For if we fail and you choose to stay here, you could have been the push we needed. The whole world will never know. I know it's not fair to ask this of anyone, but these are beyond dark times, and we have to meet this head on. I wish I could give you more time, but we are simply out of time. Be with your families, but know this, in the morning we ride, and we will do our best to protect you if you have our backs. You hear the crowd go silent before a couple people kind of jump up, like, yes, death to Mugdulblub, and it starts to uproar. It seems like the whole city is cheering at this point. You essentially won Wardenwood over.
All right, success. Hey, since they are going tomorrow on the caravan, then we can hop with them.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And go to
All right.
to Marin's Hole.
You feel a new sense of accomplishment. The crowd seems to be in your favor. The day goes on, the rest of the day, kind of everybody has a huge win up their sail, and everyone seems to be uplifted. In talks you hear even throughout the tavern and throughout the city in general, it sounds more people are for this and are making plans immediately.
Well, I guess we can chill with the people, go drinks and tell more tales and stories and mingle with people and do that, right?
Yeah, sure.
For the rest of the day, we're not doing anything, right?
Unless you guys are doing anything specific.
I'm not.
Cluck has his interview.
Yeah.
Okay. You see this halfling in a red coat walks up to you. Oh, so you wish to be interviewed, I've heard, as we all have heard. I'm sure my superiors will be more than happy to meet and obviously have word of the interview with you and any of your others who wish to.
So we're leaving tomorrow. Are you good to do the interview right now?
Of course. He pulls out a parchment and an ink and quill. It's like, oh, just right here.
Well, we could do it in your offices or on the spot.
It's not that far from here. Just a couple blocks away, if you don't mind.
Okay, I'll feel calmer and less paranoid if we're sitting down.
Of course. He shows you to basically it looks like a little shop, honestly.
All right.
Built into kind of a row of like houses and shops built in with themselves. You walk in and it's a small little place. So you see like not a typewriter.
Printing press.
You see parchment everywhere rolled up.
Yeah.
You see someone already kind of like pre-writing some stuff, making like kind of stamps. And you see also some things floating and also just stamping, so they're making multiple copies. And like a wheel woven kind of
printing press.
Okay. Yeah, not essentially a printing press, more like I guess a paper maker, lack of a better term. Okay. Just in the corner.
Yeah.
There's stairs leading up where you surmise that's probably where they probably live here.
It's like a Wardenwood podcast.
Yeah.
Welcome to the.
It's oddly a small kind of business for what it is.
Elder Bauer subsidizes the.
100%. He kind of moves some. He just knocks some empty papers off and sits down. It's like, chair, and scoots a chair over. Sits down, his ink and quill and some grabs some papers. Like, yes. Please tell me about yourself. What is your name?
My name is Cluck Opaka, and you can call me Invoker Opaka. And he's gonna like bold, like his Invoker Opaka. He's gonna put 2 fingers down on the table. He's talking about
great Sir Cluck the Invoker, hero of Wardenwood's Hope's Keep and Marin's Hold.
Wait a second. No. Invoker Opaka. That's what you can call me.
Sorry.
And if you're running out of ink, you can call me Cluck. It's okay.
Opaka, the great Opaka, hero of Wardenwood, writes like this long list.
Cluck is gonna roll his eyes, regretting. All right, well, okay. So there's a lot of things going on real fast. Do you want to ask me anything about like what's going on before I go into my thing that I want to tell you?
How did you meet the other heroes?
I think I was dust bathing or woke up in a ditch, and then I went to the tavern, and they were talking about these 2 people who died, and I felt kind of sorry for them. And I introduced myself, and that's how I went on the adventure. Also, I didn't want to be burned alive. And Cluck's just gonna stare at the interviewer.
Rose to glory from the ashes of poverty.
God, journalism.
And that's just bathing. All kinds of wealthy chickens do it.
Suffered great tragedy and loss, rose to the occasion of being with the heroes through desperate measures.
Let's just try to save some time here. Okay. I need to tell you some things, okay, that are like immediate security Wardenwood type related stuff. So you know about the chemicals in the water? And Cluck's gonna raise his eyes at him, raise his eyebrows at him.
Chemicals in the water?
You heard about the chemicals in the water?
I'm not sure what chemicals. What
okay,
are?
Well, there's a few of them, but Alzamar only wants me to talk about one of them. It's the black liquid. It's in the oozy black liquid. Have you heard of that?
Pray tell, I don't suppose. I mean, we've heard of creatures, with like black ichor instead of blood here and there.
Okay, that's the after effects. Okay, what happens before is they may accidentally ingest this black liquid.
You're saying they're becoming these monsters are becoming like that because of the water?
Oh yeah, Mugdulblub's recruiting. You got to check your cups. I hear alcohol keeps the black liquid out, but I'm not sure about that. Don't write that down.
Poison well turns.
Oh my God, misinformation.
He's trying to.
Well, it's outside of the walls of Wardenwood.
So we don't know who's been turned or not, but protection from evil works. If you have a friend who's a priest and they can protection from evil, you
seek the heroes of Wardenwood.
No, like somebody like Sarja or something. Okay.
Wow.
Just everybody knows protection from evil. A friend of a friend knows protection from evil.
Don't know protection.
What's this halfling's name in the red coat? What's his name?
Name's Strandsburg.
Of course it is. All right, Strandsburg, look me in the eyes. Okay. You need to do honest reporting. Okay.
Of course, I speak nothing of the truth.
So all you can prove is that there's one chemical in the water. Okay, it got to Tarly Winters. It can get to you. You know who Tarly Winters is?
I don't. I think he's a fish folk, right?
Yeah, he is the leader of Marin's Hold. Okay.
God of fish folk.
No, the leader. Oh my God. Okay. The point is, you gotta watch out for the black liquid. If you tell people you watch out for the black liquid, you're good. Okay. First thing I want to tell you.
Beware of black liquid from the depths of the darkest realms.
Yeah.
Mugdulblub.
Yeah. He's recruiting better than we can. And okay, so second thing, quicker than we can. Second thing, you know Mugdulblub, you know his story, you know what he's doing.
Not a whole lot. Something about from what you're telling me, he poisons water, and the people who consume become monsters. And
they're not themselves. But the biggest thing that he's doing is he's gathering an army.
Poisons water wells to turn you into.
You could call him a well poisoner. You could do that. And that's a real sick thing that he does. But the other thing is he eats the whole world. He eats his own poison.
Ender.
Yeah. So there's no witnesses. If he can eat the whole world, there's nobody there. The point is, he's gonna consume us all, and then he's gonna become a god. Okay? Like a real god. God bless my ordinance. All right, okay, so that's the second thing I wanted to get you down. Are you writing this down?
You seem kind of pause for a second.
Strandsburg?
That's fascinating.
Do you know how to use a bow or a sword?
Not really well. I remember my father trying to teach me how to shoot the bow. I was never really good at it. I always went far left. I don't know why. It always veered far left. I accidentally killed one of the chickens in Mrs. Farah's yard. It was an ordeal. I feel really bad.
Well, that happens. Chickens die every day. Did you know that?
I mean, I suppose so. I suppose.
And did you know that they outnumber people? Like 6 to 1, 8 to 1?
I was not aware of this.
Okay, well, you gotta treat people who outnumber you fairer than yourself, right? Just a thought. Anyways, the third thing I wanted to tell you about.
Does that also follow with the monsters that are out in the world right now?
What? Anyone can be turned into a monster if their loved one is murdered.
Mugdulblub, poison water well to turn loved ones into enemy.
Okay, you know how Drusilla came and took some kids?
Oh yes.
And they're still missing?
Quite a week for me, let me tell you. Oh, I've never sold so many papers before.
Well, sure the kids and their parents were struggling too. The point is that Drusilla or some other hag could return and take your kids. Do you have any kids, Strandsburg?
I unfortunately don't. I haven't found the one yet.
But you've got readers who have kids, right?
Of course.
Okay. So the point is, hide your daughters, hide your wives. Mugdulblub's going after everybody all up in here.
He stares at you.
You can quote me on that. You can quote me on that.
He writes it down. Yes, of course.
Mugdulblub's going after everybody all up in here.
You see the other guy who's been stammering just kind of stops. It's just looking at you. It's like, I think we got a real winner here.
We have a scoop.
This is gonna hit a hot press. We're gonna sell so many papers.
You don't understand. The papers won't exist later. Your business won't exist. You won't exist unless we fight enough.
Threat to all species. Mugdulblub. This is all great. This is all really great.
This is terrible. You don't understand. Are you? He's gonna pick up the halfling in the red coat and just shake him a bit. Like, do you understand what's gonna happen here? Chemicals in the water.
Yes. I got the chemicals.
Worse than Drusilla.
Oh God! Please put me down.
World eater. Okay, then Cluck will put the halfling down.
See him visibly shaking. Okay. Is that all?
It's not great. And Cluck is gonna stand up. And he's just gonna walk out.
You leave two halflings completely shook and odd and bewildered in a script that you have no idea how it's gonna turn out. All right, well, that happens.
Great interview. The worst interview ever.
Hey, there's a time component there.
Is there anything else going for this day before it ends?
Cluck is going straight to the tavern from there.
Yeah. I mean, me and Vern, I guess Alzamar was with us. We were just mingling with people and just telling them more information, sharing them up and giving them perspective.
Give me percentile.
Percentile it is.
Yeah, both of you. Alzamar and Valroth. Actually, Cluck, you give me a percentile too.
Okay. I was gonna joke about it.
All right. We'll go with the disappointing grunts. Alzamar.
2%.
Oh, woof.
Yeah.
You seem you don't help the cause. What did
Not at the
say?
tavern.
They shake your hand and they just pull it back.
It's like you see someone that come up to you with it's like, is it really this much of a threat? and maybe you had one too many, that you kind of go off on a tangent of something else that just kind of turns them off, where they're like, I don't know about it. These are the heroes, you know?
Don't meet your heroes. Never meet your heroes.
Right.
Yeah, and he kind of turns off a couple. Valroth, what'd you get?
My first good percentile for the night, 79.
All right. You double down, and people will come up to you asking questions, and you just bolster their spirits more.
And also, I did something else. I wanted to make sure, individually, as I was talking to people, to drill it into them about the cultists. They are the spawn of the devil himself, Mugdulblub, and they are also in on it. So that's their target. If you're journeying for this fight, if you see cultists, do not hesitate to weed them out.
All right. And Cluck.
Cluck got 59.
All right. With your newspaper that miraculously comes out fast. They must have been working overnight.
Like their lives depended on it.
Yeah. And it popped out earlier than usual. And maybe even since they're going to be a day behind, maybe it rallied some more people to
All right. Big
fight,
headline.
fight. Yeah,
Cool.
The big headline.
indeed.
Mugdulblub, come in for your life.
Mugdulblub puts chemicals in your water to kill your loved ones.
That may be enough to really piss people off. It's
Yeah.
just attacking water.
Water? What?
I drink that.
Right.
Ah!
All right. Well, you guys arise in the morning. You see a caravan start to begin to form at the front gate. I presume you all get together. You see Alora, Bauer, Sarja, a number of guards, a number of townsfolk. All seem to be ready to venture off. If there's any last minute anything you wish to get, buying materials or anything of that sort, now is the time to do it, or we are going to venture off into the
I'm all
ShadowDark.
full up.
How are we on rations?
I got 3.
Yeah, I'm all full up. Rations.
I'd probably buy a torch. Is that 5 silver? Is it 1 gold? What was the torch?
Five silver.
What's that?
Vern has 1 torch and 2 rations.
I am only holding 1 torch, but I don't have any room.
I have 4 torches.
Okay, good.
I'm going to let you know, Cluck, because I looked over some old notes.
Okay.
Sarja has a luck token.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. I love you, Tim. I love you as a DM. Thank you for that.
Keeping that out there.
Okay, I'm writing it down.
Nice.
Because you are responsible, I guess you
Yep.
guys are responsible for the friendly NPCs.
Yep, that's fair. I understand. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, I was scrolling back through some pages and I was like, what? No way.
Yeah, way.
So, yeah. Had to bring that to
Thank you.
Yeah, no. So something happens. There you go. All right, you guys gather to the front. There's another, probably bigger than Hope's Keep, kind of parade. Everyone in the city seems to be here almost. Basically, seeing you out. Banners with both Hope's Keep and Wardenwood kind of parading, marching out. And there's like probably 4 to 6 wagons full of all kinds of supplies.
All right, everyone is pumped up.
Yeah, and a huge group is following you out. Not only guards, but also townspeople and some people who seem to be, practicing more of the martial arts, if you will, sword skills and all that. And you guys are traveling.
All right.
So I'm going to do this a little differently. But first, I have to get the music right with Syrinscape. Syrinscape, use it for all your tabletop RPGs and board games. And if you're just chilling, vibing, it's some good music. You should try Nova, as I am right now experimenting with that. It is getting there. It is getting there. I've noticed a couple things that is getting better with the improvement, and I can only imagine it's going to get better. Check it out. Also, it's free. It's free, but you can pay for it. But it's also free to use, and you won't get copyrighted.
Cluck would like to waltz over to Alzamar in the early morning.
Morning, Cluck.
Good morning. He's gonna poke Alzamar.
Ah.
Next time you make a speech, you gotta end with the disintegrator. Just shoot it out into space.
I like your idea, but that's a risky.
The poke was a bless attempt. All right. Ooh. 19
Yeah.
plus anything,
Nice.
Passes.
You got it.
You get a luck token, Alzamar.
Thank you, sir.
But what was Alzamar going to
Yeah,
say?
the one you used, you got it back.
I got it back.
Perhaps lightning instead. That's a little
Wait.
more secure.
All right. Okay. Lightning it is. You look like a lightning god. Is that near any of the gods that we know?
I believe his name is Thor.
I don't know what that word is, Val. Which god controls lightning here?
I imagine Geed would probably.
Well, his name is Roth.
All right, sure. I'll give it to
All right.
Geed.
Thor backwards.
An Ord will keep the secrets of how to make lightning wands. Cluck's just gonna glare at the wand. Not really knowing the secret at all.
Leaving Wardenwood. I need everyone to roll a d6. I'm going to do one
For Vern.
for Vern. Cluck, what'd you get?
3.
Valroth.
6.
Elzamar.
2.
And I rolled a 2 as well. 3.25.
So round up
Little
to
below
4.
average.
Yeah.
You got rounded up to 4.
That's not how.
Dean, you'd be a very generous.
Oh,
if you were
yeah. I would be cool, man. Because I want to see the story through.
You guys are riding along the caravan, presumably towards the front, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least me and Vern.
2 wolves jump out in front of you.
Shoot! MC! Walls.
Val gonna talk with his sword.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to try to talk to them with the sword.
Hey,
Use
what
my-
do you want to say?
State your business. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
He speaks. He speaks wolf. What? And you see one spit out a stick and some like hay and stuff. Hey,
Do you need some food?
they look at each other like, what's your charisma modifier?
6.
-2.
-2.
One kind of hunches down, ears kind of back, and starts kind of growling. The other one kind of like stops sniffing kind of warily. He's like, food.
I bust out like a little piece of jerky beef from the thing. It's like, look, food. You want this? Is that what you want?
Question, do you have a ration?
Yeah, I have plenty.
Expend a ration.
All right.
The one that's curious jumps up, grabs out your hand, kind of shakes it in his, shakes his head, and then when launches on, when they kind of do that tug of war with the jerky and kind of rip it and start nomming it, with her like, thank you.
Hey, so if you like more food, do you want to join us on our trip? You can help us out.
More food. Sure.
Yeah. We're going to travel. We'll go someplace where there's more food.
Cluck,
But you have to help us out.
Cluck has been watching them just make dog noises at each other. He's like, tell them we know Al Mazat.
We're trying to build a nest.
Wow.
Is there a place is there a better place to build?
There's a better place to build a nest, and it's dangerous out here. And there's more danger coming your way. I'm just trying to help you out. If you huddle with us, consider it as like a pack. You'll join our pack. We'll lead you to more food and safety. And you can fight with us.
Give me a charisma check.
Recruit some wolves, man.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
Vision to the snake and the bat.
The bats and the
Yes. 16 -2 for 14.
one that was kind of growling, kind of looks. The other one's like, honey, we were trying to build a family anyway. We got these nesting parts. Maybe we should just follow these people. Suppose, but if there's any fishy business, and I do smell fish amongst you.
Oh, he's a friend. Don't worry. He protects you. He can protect you. Listen. I am trying to help you out. I'll offer you food. Your safety is our safety. We are in this together. It's very simple. You want to join us, and we'll fight together, and we'll lead you to food, and you can build a nest and have cubs.
Honey, I think we should listen to him. He did feed us. That's just how you get docile. You want to end up like them short little squished face wolves. Come on, how bad could it be? We just follow them, and if things go wrong, we can just always leave.
Yeah, like she said. I mean, you're not bound to be, no one is forcing you. You can join us, and if you don't like the results, you can leave.
Fine.
I promise you, these people here are friendly, and there is food coming ahead.
You see the other wolf kind of do puppy ear puppy eyes towards the other wolf. Fine. All right, let's go, Clara.
I'll hop down from my horse and I'll walk to them and kind of like, pet them. I guarantee you made a good decision. And then I'll hop back.
Well, y'all see this happen. Just a bunch of barking and yipping at each other for Valra pets the dog, and then it just goes back to a formation.
Yeah, I'll turn back to everybody. Okay, these are our new friends. They're going to journey with us and help us.
See a couple people kind of
They'll
just
be in the
look
front.
around. Oh, okay.
Well, we learned many lessons journeying out in the gloamings. Having wolves ahead with you, they can anticipate any danger. All they need is just food. They are not seeking anything else.
So long as I don't become food, I suppose it's okay.
I explained to them that you are a friend and you are here to protect them.
If you tell them about Almazat, I feel like they'll be more on our side. If
They don't know any of that.
Oh,
They are just simple folks.
okay. That's fair.
They're just simple dogs.
You see, I'm showing them respect, considering them as folks.
As you gather these new allies, it is dark, by the way, as you traveled, especially they were popping and building a nest, as you can surmise. But yes, it is now. You guys traveled for a full 8 hours. You made great time, and you know that you're basically not that far from the bandit camp that that Valvern,
Eradicated.
Redcap, and Tobin, basically eradicated with that Unduluck creature from that tree. That thing, is 2 miles southwest from you guys, but it's no longer a threat. And you guys are still on the road, and you can clearly see the path. But it is been 8 hours, so the whole caravan starts to set up tent right
All
here.
right, we're going to set up camp. I'm going to give the wolves another ration.
All right.
Give them some more food.
Race another ration as
Good owner.
Yeah. Leave it to the ranger to befriend wolves on the path.
Hey, I'm going full strategy weirdness here.
full strategy weirdness.
Yeah. Think
All
about it. You're traveling now in the gloaming. We're always by ourselves. Now you have wolves. They go ahead. Anything happens, they attack. No game, dude.
Or run away.
Yeah.
This is true. So, betting down, I will say I'll need 2 people to roll a d6 for the watch. Not going to do a third just because there's a lot of people here.
Cluck's feeling a lot of energy after his interview
All right.
from the day before. He'll roll 3.
You want both, or do you want to wait?
Go ahead and give me both.
6.
All right. We'll start with Cluck starting off first.
I fed the wolves and I told them to chill with you. Whoever is doing the watch, the wolves are with him.
Give me a charisma.
15 minus 2 for 13.
13. Okay. They agree. Since you did feed him. Cluck, during your watch, you see something burrow into the ground and beeline it towards you. Kind of like a Bugs Bunny tunnel. This
Cluck is going to put his shield, between it and him, and he's going to draw his sword.
It gets right up to you, and you can tell it's going to keep going if you don't do anything.
Okay, Cluck is going to try to yell at it while he tries to jab into the ground.
That could be an attack.
Take that. 18 plus 1 for strength, plus 1 for the Almazat boon.
Nice.
So that's a dirty 20 to hit.
You stab, and you hear a squeal and screech, and then you pull out, and you see this 6-legged, weird-looking mammal. It has like the face of a bat, ears pointed and jagged, and it kind of looks almost like a small pig.
Weird.
As it kind of squeals and then just kind of bowls over and then dies.
That was awesome.
Cluck is gonna go over to the wolves and just be like, Clara's friend, you guys hungry? And he's gonna try to kick it off his sword towards them.
Flaps freely and they just tear it up.
All right, there you go.
Nice.
See? Other than that, your night goes on uneventful. The morning rises. Yeah, not what I was expecting. Anyway, morning's up, caravan's up. I suppose you do your rituals. You all get a full rest. You don't got to worry about the campfire because there's plenty of people and plenty of supplies.
Rations? Feed ourselves?
Yeah, go ahead, eat your own rations. But moving forward, I'm gonna need another slew of D6.
Everybody?
Yes. What'd you get, Cluck?
2.
Val.
6.
And Alzamar.
3.
3. Another 3.5. I'll round up to a 4.
What was our average?
Yeah, 3.5.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so a little tiny bit better than last time.
We have wolves with us.
They kind of sniffed out some danger and kind of like lead you a little bit all the way. So
That's the idea. It's like you have dogs, they walk in the front. They smell things before they happen.
Minesweeper.
Exactly.
Indeed. You make it to the mouth of the bridge, the great big bridge before you get to Marin's Hole, before it gets dark again. And once again, the tents splay out.
If we have time, so we travel 8 hours, but there's more light than that in a day. Before bed, can I work with Alora more on the message spell?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, give me a D100. Also, hold on. I will say, before you roll that, because this might change things.
Okay.
While you were traveling, if you do decide to do this, you do come across a sign, a broken sign that you've seen multiple times at this point. Val and Vern, anyway. I believe you two, Cluck and Alzamar would have seen this too. Basically, kind of a broken, shoddy looking sign written down, pointing south. It's very unintelligible. That you could tell it looks worn from time. It's like an arrow kind of pointing south.
Near the mouth of the bridge?
No. This was a kind of a 4. Sorry, I kind of jumped ahead. It's essentially between the bandits' camp and it's headed south to a little hut about 2 miles away. Which I would say, if you choose to investigate, you would be 1 hex before you reach the mouth of the cave, the bridge.
We would be splitting off from the
We have
Caravan to go check
bigger
this out.
responsibility. I don't feel comfortable.
Depends on you. I mean, you could try to convince some people if they wanted to come investigate this path that seems to be leading south. It seems fairly abandoned. You've guys passed by it multiple times.
How long of a travel?
2 hours that you surmise. I would say, I'll give it to you. Yeah, it's going to be 2 miles because it's probably roughly written down. It's like 2 miles. See something. You don't know. It's kind of unintelligible, and you've passed by it a handful of times.
I think we should play the game. I think we should do it, guys. I think we should go down there. Passed it too many times before. Caravan would be fine without us.
And who knows?
So you're saying we will stray away for 2 hours and then another 2 hours back? That's 4 hours in the dark?
Well, it's the morning now.
No, sorry, I should have done this a little ahead, but I've made you guys kind of just roll for some certain stuff.
Yeah.
If you decide to investigate this, unless something happens, I will take just 2 miles back. So you won't be at the foot of the bridge. If, everything goes good, or I don't know, who knows what's over here? Can't tell you because duh. But if everything goes well, you'll be just 1 hex from the bridge, as opposed to being like at the bridge. So you have 2 hexes to Marisold, which now you'd have 3 hexes.
I don't know.
When you said 2 hours to get there?
Kind of low on the gold, guys. I kind of want to see if there's some treasure there.
That's true.
So 2 hours to take us there?
Yes.
And then
Half-day
2
trip.
hours to bring us back.
Yes.
But then the caravan doesn't go as far.
And the caravan has to stop and wait for us.
They could keep going to Wardenwood.
You
Then
can send them to go a little further ahead if you wish and investigate this with who's ever willing to investigate this with you. Or you can just continue on.
I'm just worried we won't be able to catch back up with them if we do.
Is it less than half a day to Wardenwood? Or is it more than half a day?
If you don't do anything, you'll definitely get to Marin's Hold in like 4 hours. If you decide to do the venture away, you just be 2 hours behind. It's not going to take you like a whole day.
If we do this, the caravan has to stay and wait for us on the spot. Don't take any risks.
Should we?
I think there's treasure wherever there's a path.
Yeah, we can just go us and take the wolves with us. Set them when we get there and send them head first.
Wow, can you ask Clara what her opinion is on this?
Who?
The wolf, the she-wolf.
Oh, they're following me where I go.
Okay.
Are they? Yeah, I keep feeding them. They keep following me.
What happens when you run out of rations, Val? They're gonna want other meat.
No, we're gonna kill things in our way, I guess.
You guys deciding to go to this or venture?
We could do a dice off. You guys want to do a dice off?
We can let a D20 decide.
Okay.
All right.
You want the chunky D20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll it, Cluck.
Okay.
No, let the GM roll it for us, so it's neutral. Or okay, you roll it.
All right. High for we go. Low for we don't. 10. Well, 11 or more. We
go.
Yeah. 15. We're going.
All right.
What do you wish the caravan to do?
Stay, wait for us at that spot.
And who are you telling?
Laura.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, this is getting complicated. We have important people with us, and you gotta tell them, hey, wait here while we go goof off.
We can see what Laura's opinion is. You know.
Check out this spot on the map.
This is complicated.
Could be allies or gold in them hills, Laura.
I mean, gold is good, but we're like, there are more important things. You know what, Alzamar, you talk this out.
I can see what Alora thinks, if you wish.
See if she agrees. We might find something of value to us or not.
All right, I'll try and find Alora.
You usually find her. She's in a carriage with Bauer. You probably just tap on the door and she opens up.
Lady Felinor, my companions and I have noticed sign pointing to a spot on the map we've not discovered yet. Do you see any potential value in us exploring while the caravan either waits or continues?
Do you find this to be of value?
I see potential, as do my friends, but I can go either way myself.
She pauses for a moment, kind of glances at you. Give me a charisma.
Straight 5.
If you find it necessary and would aid in this, you are to your own will. I'm to stop the heroes, but I cannot stop the caravan. We need to make time.
Understood.
Bauer would agree too.
Well, I will let you know our decision.
And then I'll go back to you guys.
She will not stop the caravan, but says we may go if we must.
Well, she is wise not to. I can understand that.
Let's get some more gold, guys. I need to re-up. I was very too generous at the tavern last night. Help me.
All right, we go explore. We take the wolves with us. Can we snag some food from the caravan before we go? I need the food. Rations.
You can try.
You may have to pay for it, Val.
I'll use whatever gold I have. I don't mind. Because I want to use these wolves. If we're going to venture into this, might set us back time-wise. So I have to make a good gamble. And I'm not a gambling man.
All right.
So, Valroth.
Yeah.
Who are you going to talk to about the rations?
I don't know who's in the caravan. I'll buy it.
I mean, technically, you could try to talk to anyone who's even around it. You could talk to Laura. You could talk to Bauer. Talk to a guard.
Yeah, I'll just talk to the guard and says, hey, I have a few gold coins to spare. If I can get some rations, we're going to go scout an area. I'll make it a scouting mission.
Give me a charisma.
15 minus 2. 12. I mean 13.
The guard glances at you. Is Laura or Bauer okay with this?
Yes, they are, but they are not gonna wait for us. You, the caravan, will continue on. We are gonna split off. It's 2 hours away from here. We're gonna
give you a ration, but
I'll buy it from you. I'll pay for it.
Okay.
No.
How much you giving him?
How much ration do 1 gold coin give me?
Yeah, he'll give you 6 rations.
All right, perfect.
So that's 2 slots though. 3 and 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because a ration
has 3.
3 rations take up 1 gear slot.
5 silver pieces. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
It's like, all right.
All
Then
right.
he reaches into one of the carriages and pulls out 6 rations and hands
I
them to
give
you.
him 1 gold coin.
Good luck to you on your journeys.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
Indeed.
We will meet up with you soon, hopefully.
All right, Valroth, what do you say to the wolves?
I'm going to give them some food, and I'm going to tell them. So we are going to go 2 hours that way. There is a spot potentially that has perhaps some food and some treasures. And we're going to investigate it, and we're going to go, and I'll feed you in the way if you help me with this quest.
All right, take away 1 ration and give me a charisma with advantage.
Okay, the first one was 1, the second one was 19. So 19 minus 2 for what? 17.
They rip the rations to shreds like, lead the way.
All right, I'll count on you. You help me and I'll keep you fed.
Oh, woo!
And I'll do the same thing.
You see half the caravan just kind of look over as there's
Me howling with dogs.
My God, he's an odd one, isn't he?
Val's gone native.
Yeah.
They're all a bit odd.
Yeah. And I'll look at my crew. All right, this better be worth it.
Really say not to meet your heroes, but man. All right, venturing south. Give me a D6.
5.
It's been so long since I looked this up.
Cluck, if we don't find any gold in there, I'm stealing yours.
You want to steal my 9 gold, Val?
You're worthless to me now.
You know what that's going to cost you?
9 gold.
No more heals.
Yeah, all the
That's what
healing.
it's going to cost you.
Mass heal, except Val.
No! You start to make your way towards this path. For a good while, it seems kind of straightforward and you can see it before you, but then it starts getting mushy and boggy. And then you realize you see this ramshackle of a hut just completely surrounded in this bog. It looks, I'm talking about shotted, shackly. It looks barely held together, but somehow still just standing. It kind of reminds you of almost a little bit of Mrs. Redcap's, but not as dark and like, overgrown with like those weird dark vines and stuff like that, or thorns and whatnot. This has more of like a swampy, mothy, viney kind of vibe to it. You hear some incoherence going on behind the ramshackled hut. And you hear like frogs and just other kind of swamp noises going on. Valroth, you see one of the wolves kind of stop and sniff the air and just kind of shake its head and shake its whole body like, ugh, God, this place reeks. Are you sure there's food here?
I'll hug them both, and then kneel next to them. I was like, okay, so here it is. If you go sniff around, just keep your distance and look if you see anything unusual, anything moving, and just investigate as much as you can and come back and I'll feed you.
They look at each other. All right, kind of saunter off and they split around.
Yeah, they do.
Off into the off to the shackle. Around the shackled hut. A moment passed before the return. There's a old man behind this place and he's splashing the water.
I'll turn to my friends. Okay, our friend the wolves, they said there's an old man behind the shackled splashing water.
An old man.
If someone is bathing, I think we should respect their privacy.
I'll feed the wolves, I'll give them snacks, pat them.
Well, it doesn't seem like he might have very much here. In this humble shack.
Well, let's do what the wolves did. We'll all split and go around one side and the other side and have the wolves in the middle.
Well,
Back in the south.
if somebody sees wolves with us, I don't know if they're going to trust us, Val.
The wolves are not coming with us. We are going to go around.
Okay.
And the wolves are going to be behind us, but they're going to stay out.
Okay.
And I'll tell them, if you hear anything, you jump.
All right.
All
I mean, we could trade. We could get another recruit. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah. So
And then Clark's going to slightly unsheath his sword.
Yeah.
Look around.
I'll feed the wolves. I just give them another ration, pat them, and give them instructions. So like,
What exactly? Oh, sorry.
We, the humans, we're going to go around like the wolves did. We're going to split kind of like come at it from both sides, and the wolves are gonna just approach and like kind of hold our back
Okay.
and then wait. I told them if you hear anything,
Kind of like the front of the house.
Yeah.
Front of the. Okay.
yeah, and I told them if I whistle you in or if I call you out, you with the language, you attack, jump in.
They now in agreement as you guys make your way. You guys kind of walk around and you see this short old man who's balding at the top, shirtless with like a belly. He's kind of scrawny old man, and he's dipping his hands in like the bog itself and then pulling out, and you see his hand full of leeches before he places it in a jar and just kind of wrangles them off and scoops more water and then close the lid. And it seems to be like, yes, more. And then puts it on a belt around him that you see now. There's jars of cloudy, murky water, and you see leeches just swimming on. He's clearly collecting leeches.
Disgusting.
Just kind of grimace as we see this and glance at the other guys.
Hello, neighbor. Is gonna say.
He jumps up, turns around. Oh, visitors. Oh, you come to see old Uncle Grigor, have ye? And he starts stamping up and down. You see he's barefooted and his feet are big.
Is that old Gregor?
Old Grigor.
Grigor.
Grigor, sorry, Grigor. Grigor.
Grigor.
Hello there, old Grigor.
Oh, hey, you seen me sign? Are you here for my wares?
What do you do here? You selling things?
I'm selling all kinds of things, mostly leeches. You like leeches? You should like leeches.
Not my favorite thing, but
they're wonderful creatures.
I respect your trade, yes.
Well, do they have any healing powers?
Oh, they heal all sorts of things. And he sticks his foot out, and you see it's like covered in warts, and there's a leech stuck in his big toes. He pulls it off and puts it in his mouth and just swallows it.
Oh,
What?
gods, good sir.
Oh, that one wasn't right yet, but they'll get there. They'll get there. What the? Come inside. You show me. Let me show you me wares.
He didn't really answer the question. He just ate a leech, guys.
And he starts rolling around towards the front,
Okay.
covering himself in more leeches and mud and bog water, and then starts like ripping them off. Like, oh, come to the front before he sees the wolves. Like, oh, wolves.
They are friends. They are friends. They are our wolves.
Would you like some leeches? And he puts out his hand. You see his hand is like skinny, just like.
Don't let Clara eat any of those leeches.
Yeah.
Leeches are
That's
yeah.
gonna be
stashed all
good for
around.
the baby
Yeah.
wolves.
I don't think they eat leeches. They are wolves.
You see the wolves kind of back up and just kind of like snort and then look at you, Val.
I'll gesture to them as we sit back.
They kind of just back up and like just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
He kicks the door open. It's like, come inside, and rolls inside before jumping up and just starts prancing around. Do
I'm
y'all enter?
I'm afraid there's not going to be much for us here. We should trade if he has anything worth it and then head back.
Let us see what's inside his hut. Maybe there's a treasure. Maybe not.
Old Gregor here, you seem to be trusting of this murky water. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
He pops his head out. Oh, the ordinary, I can't say much. No, not really. I can't. Yeah, there's leeches. There's plenty of leeches.
Is it like the same number of leeches as usual?
I suppose so. It's a good bounty today, I'll say that. I mean, look what I caught today. And he pulls out 3 jars.
Who is
And you can't really see through them
who
because
is
it's cloudy.
paying you for the leeches?
Oh, there's all
Old Gregor.
paying me. They're there for me. I mean, I'd sell them too if you really want them, but come aside. He starts juggling the jars.
Oh, God. All right.
Cluck is gonna, as they get inside, Cluck is gonna try to cast protection from evil on old Gregor.
Interesting.
Please do. We'll see
Let
what
me
this freak is.
Look up this. Just make sure I forget which tier. I'm pretty sure it's
It's
tier 1. Yeah. So I gotta get
Is that a touch spell?
Near.
Near,
Or,
okay.
Close.
close. Yeah, you're right.
It's a close
But,
spell.
Okay, got you guys.
and I got it because I've got +3 now to my spell casting. I just got to get an 8 or higher. 3 + 3 for a 6. So protection
Ooh.
from evil, Bale.
You hear him giggle. Oh, that's silly. There's no evil here. He just kind of wanders off and he starts juggling. Then he throws another jar on his foot as his foot's pointed up and he's kind of clutching on between like 3 of his toes. And he throws it up and now he's juggling with both his hands and his toes.
What his inside of house looks like.
Well, as you walking in, it is filled with jars and shelves of these leeches and murky water just everywhere. You see like weird, like almost looking like not chandeliers, wind chimes and dream catchers. You see kind of like herbs and spices kind of also hanging, like garlic, cloves in a vine and other kind of like nuts and fruits and stuff that would never grow in a bog. Shockingly, the hut itself looks leaky and he kind of drips and it smells like the outside of this bog, just horrific. And there's like kind of mud splashes here and there, but he does have a bed to a corner. In the other end is a desk that kind of looks like a counter desk where he surmise this, where he jumps behind it. He's like, open for business. And he just pulls out a small box and puts it on top of the shelf, or the desk counter. Take a look around. We got all kinds of leeches and various mysterious things.
Oh, old Gregor.
As he opens up another jar that says pickles and starts pulling out leeches and throwing them in his mouth and just chewing on them.
Aside from leeches, what else do you do around here?
Oh, I give back to the land. Sure.
Cluck is just gonna like whisper to the other guys, he's pooping. That's what he's doing.
Pooping? I mean, I do a lot of gleaming here and
really
there.
Good ears too.
Oh, my ears are, and you see his ears kind of pop and start flapping. You see they start growing bigger out of his wild hair. He's got one of those, like, when you're bald on top, but you still have that crown of hair.
Wisp, yeah.
Yeah, in the back. And he's got a beard, like a gray beard, kind of, and it's matted. He looks like all essential wild man, and got that belly, skinny, but like a belly popping out, old man style. And he's just barefoot. His feet are big, like hobbit feet, essentially. And he's wearing just like kind of like a rag skirts, if you will.
I don't see any much here, I guess.
Can we try to take an inventory to see if he sees
Give me a wisdom.
anything
Give me a wisdom check.
Other than leeches and jars? 4 + 2 for a 6.
I'll do one too. Yeah.
2 - 1 for 1.
16 + 1 for 17.
Velroth, you see a very ornate cube on one of the shelves.
Well, old Gregor, what's that over there? And is it for sale?
Well, everything's for sale here. Oh, that's all Brack's cube. It's been around for ages.
How much? I'll buy it from you. How much is?
Give me a charisma.
And another luck token?
Hearing the name, do I know what that is?
Give me intelligence.
Yes.
What'd you get?
Was it? Is it charisma, right?
Charisma,
yeah. 20 - 2 for 18.
Natural 20?
Yeah, -2.
Oh, 3 + 4 for 7.
Did you not recall?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
First 20 of the night.
Good job.
Sure, I'll sell it to you. I mean, I'd be more inclined if he had some leeches, but it's a... You know what? I will give this to you if you trade me one of your greatest ventures.
My greatest ventures?
Yes.
You mean I tell you a story?
Of course.
Okay.
He jumps up onto the desk, knocking over the small box, kicks his feet cross-legged, pulls out another jar, pulls out these green-looking leeches and just starts eating them and just staring at you. He's like munching it and is chewing it with his mouth open. You see this squish of green vial just kind of going over and is matting up into his beard even more with the mud that's already presently there.
Well,
go on.
Perhaps one of my greatest adventures is when I was venturing through the gloamings with my friends. With me, Fern, Tobin, and Mrs. Redcap. She was a witch, a great one.
His eyes gleam up wide.
And then...
A witch, you say? And he stands up more straight.
Yes.
Continue.
And then we encountered some cultists. These vile abominations. They kidnap people in the woods and sacrifice them to whatever deity they worship.
Try to recruit him.
Or that. And they did succeed to defeat us and kidnap us. Next time I woke up, I was in one of their tents, undressed, tied to a pole, me and my friend, and they separated us.
Give me a d20 real quick.
8.
Continue.
And me and my friend Vern here, we managed to escape. And we tried to reach for our friends and try to find them, but we couldn't. So we attacked their camp, burned some of their tents, made another attempt to rescue our friends. And unfortunately, our friends were gone. Since then, we vowed vengeance on these cultists, and we attacked them again with burning fire. And it's still going on. But these vicious creatures were something of one of a kind. They gave us the run for our money. That's one of the most dangerous encounters I'll have in the Gloamings. Even though we fought some strange creatures and bizarre abominations, yet these folks were the most vicious.
See him just kind of... Store could use more leeches in it.
Now, Val, tell him how you sicked the animals on him.
The what?
The bat and the snakes.
Oh yeah, and since then, I had the ability to speak to animals. So I unleashed a bunch of bats.
You could speak to animals?
Yes, I can.
Were you bewitched by this?
No, it's just a talent. I have a way of communicating with animals. They seem to...
give me another d20.
Yes. 17.
Oh, you were bewitched, weren't you?
Not necessarily.
Old Greiger knows his witchings.
Oh, the animals is just... with animals, you just have to give something and they will give you something back. It's not that mysterious. They are just like us.
Give me a percentile.
72.
Nice.
He starts sucking his fingers and he throws a jar behind him and it crashes into another jar that splays out more leeches and just all over the floor.
God, disgusting.
Animals are key. They do bring back. Like these, they're nutritious. And he pulls another one off the bottom of his foot and throws it in his mouth. Wow, that is a great tale, my friend. Leeches leech from this planet. But if you ingest the leeches, then you are leeching off the leech that's leeching off the planet. Much like talking to animals.
It's the cycle of life. What can you do?
The cycle of leeches, yes.
The cycle of leeches as well. That works.
The cube is yours.
All right. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
I'll take it, I guess.
Yeah, it's right there.
Grab it.
You want me to get up?
Nah, I got it. Don't worry about it. You want me to grab you a jar of leeches as well?
He rolls off the table and grabs another, smashes 2 more jars before grabbing a jar and just opening it, rolling into the leeches and just having them fall upon his body.
Mr. Grigor, thank you. This was a very delightful interaction.
Likewise.
We're going to leave you to it.
Rolling jars at other jars. You just start hearing a lot of
stepping out.
Yeah.
I've got the door open already.
Yeah.
You should close the door and walk out.
We bid you farewell.
He's not even paying attention.
He's gone.
Gregor.
All right, folks, let's walk out of here.
That man is very strange.
I go outside, I pet the wolves and give them some food.
Vern starts nailing and boarding the door.
Yeah, I'll give them some food and thank them. All right, we can journey back now and resume our trip.
May I examine that cube, Val?
Let's get to a safe space first.
Okay.
Let's get out of this boggy march. It's too disgusting.
All right. Fast forwarding it back, I will say, like I said earlier, Caravans at the mouth of the bridge. You guys are another hex, basically 2 miles away, but it's at dark now. So
should we try to press on and meet back up with the...
Can we do that?
It's essentially a con check.
It would be a constitution check.
I am not good at constitution.
That's true.
I'm very terrible at constitution. So let's, I guess, set up camp.
Do you have a luck token
I do.
to get back? You know.
I do have a luck token.
I mean, you all have to make the
We
con
would
check,
just-
I believe.
And if we
Actually,
failed the
that's all.
con, it would be disadvantage on everything.
You die.
You
Yeah.
just die.
You know what? I'm not risking it. My con's stuck. So
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
That is a good question. Hold on. Let me pop that up real quick.
Because even a luck token is not a guarantee that I will get a good roll. So in a fight is okay. Yeah, but this,
Yeah.
It just says, yeah, they must pass increasing con checks to push further hexes, or, well, 6 miles, but it's 2 miles here due to the scene. Yeah, it doesn't really say. So, yeah, you basically
2 miles is way less than
would
6.
get exhaustion. So you'd have,
We just wouldn't make it.
if you fail your con check, you pass increasing con checks for every time you push further.
If we fail it, we don't make it the extra. We get tired and stop anyway.
Yeah, what's the consequence?
Yeah, actually, yeah, you would just fail. It's really just left up to interpretation.
But in this case, it's only 2 miles.
Mhm.
This has
Right.
6, so it's way less.
Well, that's for the rule book. So consider the scene to make it mathematically correct. For what we're doing, it's 1 hex, and you're 1 hex away. So if you fail the con, I'm going to roll this. You don't make the hex. Yeah,
But if we succeed, we meet back up with the caravan.
yeah. So yeah, I guess it's just
More the shot.
I guess, yeah, but screw it.
all right. So I guess hex con checks all around. Cluck.
19 plus 1 for a dirty 20.
Valroth.
16 minus 3 for 13.
Alzamar.
6 plus 1 for a 7.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you want luck token? I'll give you a luck
Are we
token.
averaging it though?
I'll give
That
you a luck
would
token.
make
'cause
that would make sense, yeah.
then I
'cause
would
they
just be left
push
behind,
you.
yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm going to do one for Robert just to make this fair. Passes with what do you got? So yeah, I'll say average. You guys make it. Majority rules. You guys make it to the caravan late at night. You see the caravan, and some of the guards like, oh, you guys made it. Wow.
Yeah, there.
As you
We join in on the camp. I give the wolves another ration, put them to sleep or chill, whatever they do.
Alzamar, what is that thing?
All right, we're almost
I
there,
don't-
boys. Give them a pet.
I don't know yet.
I guess we sit around the fire. Alzamar, there you go. You wanted to check it out.
Yes, thank you, sir.
I would
Be
like
careful,
to,
friend.
I will be as careful as I can.
I would like to inspect this ornate cube. What does it look like?
the cube itself,
BRAX? above?
BRAK.
Okay.
Brax with an S. Brax cube of perfection. I'm gonna need you to roll me an intelligence check if you're trying to break the boundaries of reality.
I would like to study it and try to glean if it is magical and if it is what it does. But yes, also what does it look like?
Oh, sorry, yeah, you did I say. A tiny cube with paintings of goblins on each face, each one depicting transcendence in a physical or mental form. So it's showing like strength, like one's kind of like buff, little gremlin looking thing, one's like happy or whatever, and sad and like running or something, and it's like all 6 sides look like a something else, like it's expressing some sort of emotion or physical trait or mental trait. So you see like strength and maybe some other kind of weird mentality
Different
or something.
features.
Yes, yeah. So it's like a gremlin kind of doing something. Sorry, goblin. Specifically says goblin. Sorry, my bad. But it's just like a tiny D6, what it looks like. But it radiates magical energy,
Cool.
and you would be able just to feel this.
And with a 10 plus 4 for a 14, do I gleam its magical properties?
With a 14, you do not.
Okay. Then I will take it to Alora.
Alora's eyes light up. If this is not the fact that I think it might be, well, let me check. She pulls out the orb.
The man we got it from called it Brax Cube.
I want to make sure this isn't a spell already. It's not. Okay. She pulls out the orb, puts her hand over the cube, and both the orb and the cube in her hand glows with this translucent white light. Her eyes also flash completely white, and you see like a white aurora outline her. And she holds it for like a solid minute before it fades, and then she puts the orb away. This is an artifact of great power. Do not know this Brack, but he apparently has a couple of artifacts in several different worlds or dimensions or planes.
Fascinating.
This cube of perfection will grant a one-time boon permanently. Mechanically speaking, if you roll the cube, and by rolling a d6, the corresponding stat, you get a permanently increase to 18. So you got to roll, and whatever it lands on, 1 being strength, 2 being dex, 3 being con, 4 being intelligence, 5 being wisdom, 6 being charisma. You get basically an 18 to that stat permanently, and you get a +4 as your modifier.
And
My con.
After being rolled, the cube of perfection teleports to a random location in the multiverse. So it disappears. It's a one-time use for one person to roll, and whatever it lands on is what you get. Which means if you already have a +4 to something and you land on that, it doesn't do anything. Just
You get to
FYI.
choose though, right?
Nope, it's
No,
a
it's
roll.
random.
It's a D6 roll.
You
You
roll
roll a D6. And with that, everyone gets 1 XP for meeting Uncle Grigor.
Uncle Gregor.
Yep. This is definitely a Kelsey thing. Just FYI.
So was it good, Alzamar?
This is quite unique, and this is probably the only time we will see this ever again.
Okay. So if it is what you say it is, and we're heading for a big fight, so we need to wield it as a weapon. You are a wizard. Your powers are more effective in a fight that we're going to. And you, Cluck, as well. So one of you have to benefit from this.
Treasure, but like, what does it do?
Doesn't have
Well, if you roll it, whoever does, it will permanently bless you in one area of your being.
Are you saying I could be smart?
Potentially, yes. There's a slight chance, Cluck, that you could become as smart as I.
I don't know what I'd do with all that.
But as a wizard, it can also exponentially boost one of your magic skills
I'm
to a
worried.
lethal level.
I'd be worried some of us burn it and we're just like really charming for the rest of our lives.
I don't know.
Yeah, mechanically, my intelligence is my spellcasting modifier. I'm already at an 18 plus 4.
No.
So you are.
So I'm already maxed out.
Cluck.
But like
It would benefit.
+4 dex for anybody.
It would
like,
be
that'd
so
that'd
nice.
be ridiculous.
And
As a player.
or
like,
if you rolled it and changed your constitution to a +4
Mm.
instead of a -3 or 4,
Okay.
whatever it is. But there's no guarantee that it lands on anything.
But we have luck tokens to reroll.
We
DM, would we be allowed to use them?
could.
You can
Yeah.
Change the
technically
D6 or the
you use a luck token for any roll, right? That's what it says.
Mhm.
dice.
Any roll to die.
Yeah.
Who's misbalanced? Like, I feel like Cluck is pretty well balanced. Does anybody have like
I-
really bad stats?
Honestly, I think
Except for my con, that's the only
I think
worst
his
thing I
con
have.
is the worst thing. My lowest, I have 2 -1s, but that's
Yeah, my con is like the worst thing I have.
I have 2 -1s, 2
I was-
neutrals, 1 +1.
I was
and then
hoping
1
to
+4.
make you more
I'm maxed out.
Yeah.
as out as a
Well,
will.
I'm as smart as I
but
can get.
there's only a 1/6 of a chance that happens. There's a really good chance that you get either better dex, better strength, so you could use your own sword that you have.
How about
that you
Vern?
know how to use.
But I'm gonna run out of spells before I ever pull that sword out.
How about Vern? Can he benefit from this in any fashion?
Vern can benefit from anything, anytime. If you really want to use it on Vern.
And what's your wisdom, Cluck?
15.
Okay.
Like, and that's the
So it'd be a-
spellcasting modifier. So I've got the
yeah.
one that I need.
It'd be a minor increase there.
I don't know.
Honestly,
We could roll for it, guys. You know, we could just. More fun.
I think helping him with his con would be the best bet, but it might take luck tokens to do that.
Yeah.
But we already know there's magic that can kill you for having low con.
Mhm.
And if we can keep you alive, I think that's worth it.
Yeah. If it helps Val's dex or his con,
Either one.
yeah, that's a win. Yeah.
Okay. You want to take a shot?
I'll hand you the cube. Good luck, sir. May it aid you.
All right.
Like over a campfire or something.
Before-
Just like we're all.
Before you roll, which stat is
yeah.
which number?
So what do we need?
Oh, for like the stat?
Yeah.
For the result, yeah. Is it like strength is 1, intelligence is 2, or strength is 1, dex is 2? You go down or across?
Dex is 2. It's strength, dex, con,
So you want
intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
You're aiming for a 3.
It's like the one time you want to roll low.
Yep. Yep.
You haven't played 2E.
I got a 4
That would
before
be
we make a final decision.
That'd be
would be
intelligence.
intelligence unless you
So
want
it'll
to
be
switch
intelligence. Intelligence.
Just
I have,
know if you re-roll, you have it. take the
Yeah.
second roll.
my
Oh,
intelligence is
that's right.
11.
That's how luck
it.
tokens
That's
work.
right.
My
Yeah.
intelligence is 11
So he could theoretically get
for
a strength.
0.
And intelligence would help you with your salve and your curative.
That is true.
Yeah.
Would it help with stabilizing?
Yeah,
Is
Yeah.
that okay?
it would help with that too. That's right.
So you could save people if they get down to 0 and they have death count. You have a +4 to try to save them.
You can try and roll and get your con up.
Or you can try to roll and potentially get strength, which is not going to do you anything.
Yeah, I don't want strength. Strength is fine.
Or get something that's
I hate
it's
this.
a 50-50 gamble.
Hey.
What do you do, Valroth? What do you do?
Who made this abomination? This.
Kelsey Dion.
Hey, you guys decide this. You get, yeah, no, it was literally.
Okay. One of you rolls a dice and tells me whether I roll again or keep it.
All right.
I don't know.
Odds or evens.
I guess odds.
Keep
Oh,
it.
we gambling today.
Roll again.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
a token. Roll again.
I'm
It was
leaving
even.
it to the I'm not making any decisions. So this way I don't want to be mad
It
at
was
myself.
kind of a neutral one. That the intelligence was the most neutral that we could have gotten there, right?
Yeah.
Not good,
Yeah,
not
I mean,
really
it's
bad.
got some benefits there. Come on, 3.
Or Ranger.
A 4.
Again.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's fate.
Val smart
Fate.
now.
Yep.
Val hasn't touched. I mean, it could have been worse. He could have run strength and
Wasted it.
Wasted
Right.
it.
But
You
what does it look like? Yeah.
So as you roll, you see it lands on a gremlin who seems to be holding a book and holding his head like he's like channeling images and everything from the book. And it glows. Valroth, you glow and you feel like this visions and all these images rush through your mind and you see all this new knowledge.
I know stuff. I know
could-
things.
I know kung fu.
I know kung fu. I know how to hack a computer.
And it flashes away. And then you look at the cube itself and it just turns into light and shoots up like a beam of light just through the roof. Or no, you guys are out or wherever you guys
Or
are.
outside.
Oh yeah, you're in the camp. That's right. It shoots up in a blue light, kind of like a beam me up Scotty Star Trek thing, but like in a jab of light, and just disappears into the sky. And you see just a dot and a speck, like a star, just kind of blink and fade out.
Wow. That
So-
was invigorating.
How do you feel?
Feel a little bit smarter, I guess.
E = MC squared.
Yeah. I know how the universe is made.
Very nice.
You get a sense as you're looking around, Valroth, the world kind of just like shimmers, and you start to like notice things like the wind. And when the wind blows, your elven ranger mind kind of connects a bunch of dots. Like, it's blowing because of this, the way the temperature and the moon and the time of year. And you start to like smell and like, oh, that makes sense because this grows in this season and this instant we're over here in this kind of more boggy area, and you just kind of see the world in a different light. It really, like, all your senses seem more keen, and you seem to understand a lot of things more. And it's almost like euphoric in a sense.
How do I get my con up? In the real world?
You should be able to figure it out now.
Right now, you're so smart.
I'm gonna go write a book. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning.
Did you change your?
Yeah, so it's 18 plus 4, right?
Nice, yeah.
You've got 2 stats at 18.
One,
5.
one
That's wild.
dot.
The brains and the brawn.
Yeah.
You're a wizard,
That was
Balrog.
that was exciting but stressful. It's like, why they don't let us just choose which one you want? That would have made it easy.
Roll the dice.
Welcome to TTRPGs. And with that, I'm going to need another 2d6. We can do one at a time for whoever wants to help do watch.
All right, I'll do it next because he did last time, I guess.
Okay.
I guess this time will be me and Vern.
Sure.
Because last time they did.
Cool.
2.
Roll a 3. All right. Valroth, give me another d6.
5.
Valroth, as you are doing your watch, you hear a whisper coming from the darkness. Looking around, you can't see. It seems like it's coming kind of within the caravan itself. You hear, there's echoes of cries in the ruins. You know that, right? So you kind of glance around. You don't see anybody. Vern seems to be on one side, the other side, if you will, kind of like glancing at the fire and then glancing out towards the wilderness, keeping an eye. This sounds like it's coming kind of in the caravan itself, or within the caravan. What would you like to do?
I will take, a gentle walk with the wolves with me. Just kind of patrolling the area and just examining the caravan.
Say the wolves wouldn't be with you. They're probably sleeping right now.
They are?
Yeah, for this.
All right. Then I will gently cautiously patrol the area and just keep an ear with my hand on my sword, just in case.
Yeah, there's rumors of a hunter hearing a ululating cry within the ruins. And you want to go there? You want to see that? This whisper seems to be bouncing left and right. As you go one way, turn, it seems to jump to the other side, and then you seem to turn the other way as you're like maybe going through some tents and you can't really pinpoint it.
So it's following me.
It seems like it's like right out of your reach.
All right.
Not necessarily following you, but maybe keeping its distance.
Which means when I walk, I'm not getting closer to it. It keeps going away from me.
It would appear so.
Okay. So now I determine that it's trickery, not actually in the camp. Okay. I'll just circle back to my spot and see what happens again.
As you stop and turn around, it kind of seems to follow you back more, whispering more of the same.
All right.
Doubts, if you will.
So it's following me, trying to determine. All right. So for now, I'm just going to hunker down and keep listening and also ignore it. Not following this, luring trap trying to get me.
With that, give me a con check.
There you go. Oh, not bad. 16 minus 3 for 13.
For a minute. Cool. All right. You seem to shrug off. Sleep comes to you, but it seems to come very hard. Keep waking up and you keep hearing these whispers and doubts. You start to feel like it is probably something messing with you, something insidious. But ultimately, you shrug it off. You get enough sleep to, you can venture through the day without any problems. And with that, you all arise.
Spend a ration, get a rest.
Spend a ration, get a rest.
Buck would like to try to wake up Alzamar very suddenly. Did you have a nightmare? Did you have a nightmare?
No. God.
15 plus 5 for a dirty 20.
Yeah.
And you got a
And
lucky
Alzamar
token.
gets a blast. Well, then it must have been a dream then. He's just gonna walk away.
Kind of glare at you for a second and rub my head.
Good morning to you, Cluck.
Valroth, you wake up in the morning and you notice you're missing 9 gold pieces.
Me?
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm poor anyways. Now I'm poorer.
The day's anew? I technically only need 1d6.
5.
Nice. The caravan makes it to Marin's Hold.
Sweet.
Welcome to Marin's Hold, everyone.
You see your home, Alzamar, as the fish people open up the gate and usher in this huge caravan, as there's a bunch of other fish folk just lining up the walls, waving banners and flags.
Take a deep breath and sigh with a smile. Just,
Oh, it's good to be home.
The caravan starts to disperse. Charlie Winters greets you all. Welcome, friends from Wardenwood. We graciously await your coming and feast for your arrival. Good tidings, all. He elaborates on a long-winded speech of, unity. Well, and there's kind of like a small ceremony of the meeting, for publicity's sake. Before he takes you all into his longhouse to kind of have a meeting with all of you, the four of you. Sarja.
do we spot Justina or the Knights of Ydris when we go into the longhouse, or even just in the city?
Give me a wisdom.
17 minus 1 for a 16. It might be the first good wisdom roll I've had.
Yeah.
The campaign.
Yeah.
As you guys are getting paraded through the streets, you've noticed a couple of figures that you might have recognized out of like uniform. They're not in robes and they're not in armor. They seem like kind of peasants and just modern people just out and about. But you kind of clock their faces and similar features. You see at least two, so you know they're amongst the crowd. When you get to the longhouse, you don't see them at all before everyone kind of disperses. And all the pleasantries and the publicity kind of like fades away, and people just kind of like start talking to like the guards and like, the other people, and they start kind of, carousing and ask questions and like, building a little tent area to one side, and like maybe they emptied some old houses that Charlie Winters and some others kind of build up. This seems to be like a little tented camp area for the caravan, and they just seem to be setting up shop there. As y'all are kind of ushered in, Charlie Winters takes his position, his throne, and gathers you all for more kind of like show for the other servants before taking you further back into like a more closed office area, where it's the four of you, Sarja, Velor, Alora, Bauer, and Charlie Winters, and Justina.
Oh, she's there.
Greetings, now everybody. As you can see, we've all managed to get here. The orcs have been delayed, so I believe they should be coming perhaps tomorrow or the day after, hopefully.
Are they all right?
I believe so. They sent word that they got caught with a minor, as they put it, problem with a very odd creature from a tree.
That sounds about right. That's the kind of things you go encounter out there.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they can handle it.
Appears to be so, as they're just making their way, but they had to stop and gather more provisions, I believe. The letter is very vague and poorly crafted. Whoever amongst them who can write doesn't have the greatest skill, I must admit.
Well, they do what they can. We are mostly interested in their strength.
Of course, numbers are great here, with the fight that's to come. I hope everything has gone well in Wardenwood and Hope Keep, and plans are going as well. I see the caravans here. That's good news.
Yes, everything is good.
Bauer, yes, we've brought in plenty of material. We wish to scout further ahead, north, to find a spot as the heroes here have found in Hope's Keep. I wish to make camp further north and build the boats for further completion, and get across the riverbank so we can start making some real diplomatic moves. Also, it is, pardon me. It is great to finally meet you, Sir Charlie Winters. Yes, Laura's told me much about you, yes. Kind of bow at each other. Justina looks over. This is great and well. Talk to Charlie Winters. We've been waiting for a day or two. Uorex has awakened. He seems fully intent on talking to you. She gestures towards Alora. And you four, as she gestures to the four of you guys. He won't tell me anything of this grand epiphany, I suppose, or prophecy, it seems. But he feels adamant to talk to you all about it. So if we can move these plans along, I'd wish to get to that. I feel is more pressing. You see Alora kind of just look around the room, trying to catch a read on you guys as well as everyone else in the room.
We will speak to him, and of course, whatever knowledge is essential to our mission will be shared.
Is he here? In Marin's hold?
Oh, yes. He's out on scouting. He he insisted that he go out. I told him there's no need. We can get some of the other guards and maybe of the other knights as Justina, but he was bent on breaching outside these walls and seeing for himself the area around. He is an odd fellow, I must say.
I imagine so.
He's been through a lot.
Justina glances over real quick. Yeah, a lot. He kind of gleams over at you, Valroth.
Well, he's been through a lot. When I met him, he was already been through a lot, so I can only imagine.
He's been very cryptic as of late. He speaks in riddles. It's weird. Nothing like what he was before. Whatever this transformation that has happened, he won't tell me any of it. It's frustrating. And he insists on talking to you, Alora, mainly. I don't understand it.
I'm sure he just seeks comfort. We'll do our best to lend an ear and comfort him and see what he has to say.
Like he's always been tight-lipped.
Who knows what he has to say now after what we saw?
He is a disciplined knight or warrior. So,
He is very skilled, yes.
and disciplined as well.
That I can definitely vouch for.
So we'll just have to do things on his terms.
Perhaps.
But how are preparations here at home?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. They seem to be going swimmingly.
You were saving that word.
Pun not intended.
Loaded. Locked and loaded.
Well, that's good to hear, Tarly.
Yes, everyone's rustling and bustling. There's rumors all about, with all that's going on, especially since the knights have arrived, and word of the orcs coming soon. We're very, very now. I could only imagine, especially now, that your arrivals here, people are probably whispering all kinds of things. Emotions and tensions are high, but I believe spirits are pretty much all high. Maybe misdirected, perhaps. Possibly, because people still have questions. This is a lot to happen in the past couple days to your home. Imagining soldiers from all parts of the realm showing up at your home. So a lot of people are on edge, but a lot of people are eager to sell and trade to new people.
That's good to hear.
Yes,
That's probably will keep the enthusiasm.
I hope
Oh.
so. I hope so, yes.
Let us wait for Uorex to return and we can speak to him and whatever else you want us to do.
Yes, yes.
We're at your service.
You see, Bauer, I've brought plans as well as obviously a bunch of supplies to help further the building. We need to clear a path to the riverbank first and foremost so we can start building. these supplies do no good just sitting out in the wild open. And then more importantly, once we build on the other side, we have to build again to build up a fortress. So we might have, and he looks at Alora, a way to expedite that if everything goes according to plan. But the biggest issue is once we get their plan of attack, we have no idea what exactly we're fighting. We know it's a keep, but what shape is the keep? What's guarding the keep? What is on the other side of that riverbank?
Well, my gut feelings tells me, as well as, my ears hearing about words, seems like Mugdulblub has allies, such as those cultists. They might have already been moving upward towards that direction. So perhaps that's something to keep in mind, that we will be fighting these cultists who are perhaps versed in the dark arts, or wherever you call them, magic and sort. So let's keep an eye for that. That could be the first line of their defense.
But regardless of whatever it may be, it seems scouting would be the smart first step once we reach the other side. Perhaps stealthier and quicker individuals could go out and get an eye on things.
Especially if they had horses. Cluck is gonna look up to the roof of the longhouse.
Lightning bolt comes down from the sky.
Horde strikes you down.
We'll do what we can, but the Knights of Ydris, when we get there, you guys are good at scouting and doing intelligence work. So we need to gather as much information about who's in the fort and who's moving and how many of them, so we can decide when to strike and how to gather our forces and distribute them around.
You see Bauer, he's arm rested on the table, just kind of stroking his chin as he's kind of intently listening, everything going on. It would seem wise to know our enemy and know our enemy's territory. Scouting would be of precedent. He turns to Tarly Winters. How is the morale here?
It seems to be pretty well. I've had some people make some speeches, but of course, with everyone here now, especially if the orcs come, I can only imagine those will pop up even higher with everything going on.
And also the supplies,
They have tripled over the last few days, especially since some of the knights themselves here have helped gather some supplies. Everything's been going pretty well, I must say.
Good. Bauer kind of glances over everybody. I believe when the orcs get here, we should send them up north fervently. He glances at you, Alzamar. Alora, he looks around the room, eyeing Justina a little bit more warily. It seems he's kind of carefully trying to word something, as you can kind of glean.
Mm-hmm.
Alora has told me a little bit of your ventures here and not too far from here. I wish to speak to you. He looks at Tarly Winters knowingly. After this meeting's adjourned, nothing nefarious, just a little more about some secrets of ancients that you might have run into, especially dealing with the whole Green Knights situation and their ruins. See Justina kind of glance over, looking suspiciously.
Justina's looking suspiciously at Alora.
No, at Bauer.
Bauer, sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Of course. Anything I can do.
Not to throw anyone off here, and he looks at Justina. I do not wish to offend anybody, and I know you've had your dealings, Justina, with your situation. No, I am here for you and everyone here on this table. We want to succeed. I want all of you to fulfill your purposes.
Thanks.
Glances at you real quick before looking back at Justina. Anyway, I wish for all of us to succeed, but we cannot we cannot make mistakes at this pivotal point. You of all people must understand. See Justina kind of cross her arms, kind of leans back in her chair, glaring at Bauer. It is in our best interest to scout ahead, bring back information where we can build, clear out the area, build over across the way. We have a place for more tactical support. Bring up the rear from left and right, and then scout out further and see if we can't penetrate this castle and find any weakness anywhere in this fortress, in our enemy, in our enemy's enemy, in all of this. I've been told this Uorex fellow might be the key to something.
Ord certainly thinks so. Cluck is going to chime in.
Yes.
I think sending the orcs up north right away is a capital idea. We need to get boots on the ground.
But whoever's scouting, to be fair, the best scouts that we have, I think they're Knights of Ydris. And Cluck is going to look over to Justina. He's like that. I think those guys are the best scouts. For whatever reason, they seem to be able to win. Those little tiny skirmishes that people have, and we all know how dangerous it is to travel in the ShadowDark. Those scouts seem to be better. So maybe, regardless of what side it is, maybe Orcs get loaned a few Knights of Ydris scouts or something, but we do have scouts trying to understand exactly what's going on with that castle.
And it would help keep the orcs from getting lost on their way to the riverbank.
Yeah, that's true. But it's good to have them go there with a sense of direction. So unleashing the orcs' power with a sense of direction and finally getting our boots on that ground. Because so far we've been just theorizing and preparing, which is good, but we have to start making contact with that area, seeing it with our own eyes.
So we send the knights and the orcs to scout?
And perhaps establish a safe
As a
place for building.
To support each other, of course.
Right. And you, Justina, you agree with this? Alzamar or Valroth, roll a charisma.
Have a straight roll.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, then you roll a d4. Valroth. What'd you get?
18.
Plus
18 with
4.
4. We shall make it so. Although I do feel better if someone would accompany them. He looks at Justina. Would you be going personally? Can we trust you to... She looks glaringly at Bauer. Of course you can trust me. Do you want me to go on a simple scouting mission?
Well, it would be an essential scouting mission to the entire plan of a pincer movement on Bittermold Keep.
You wouldn't have to talk to anybody for a while, Justina.
Perhaps it would be the only scouting mission we can ever launch.
Hara looks at you. I'm not so sure about that. Sure, to the riverbank, probably. In your capable hands. He looks at Justina. Seem to be pretty capable of keeping your own. I have no doubt in my mind that you can complete this task, and with any problems arising, albeit from the orcs, no offense, your own order, or anything out in the wild, should be all right.
We'll have a side ear-to-ear chatter with Alzamar. Like, maybe to boost her morale, should we give her the horn?
Wouldn't hurt.
I mean, this is just we're doing it as they're having conversation.
Give me a dex check. With advantage.
I'm going to keep that one. 20 plus 1 for 21.
Much higher
Nat
could you
20.
get?
There you go. And then the other one was at 8, so 21.
All right. Yeah. You mentioned this. No one
I just
catches
wanted
it.
his opinion, while they're
Right.
doing this, because I want to seize that moment.
Seeing if anyone else would hear. Making essentially a stealth check. So we just supposed to... Am I just expendable to you?
Actually, you're not. This might help. Because, as I said, this could be the one and only scouting mission we can launch. It is the most important scouting mission probably we launch. And I'll bust out the horn and I'll hand it to her, and I was like, this perhaps will be of assistance to you, as it belongs to you.
Her eyes light up. Sure about this. Also, what does it do?
Well, what does it do again? It gives you a D4 for like.
Makes you
Impervious to damage.
yeah, makes you temporarily invulnerable.
Well, this will protect you for sure. Or gives you some powers.
In the heat of a battle.
Whatever happens, it will make you invulnerable.
You could also jump from a very high height and survive.
You play it right before you hit the ground.
Right? There's no guarantee that the horn survives, but you'll survive.
Well,
You know?
Yeah, don't drop it.
It is a sacred object to your order as well.
Man, I gotta say that's some smart thinking. there.
That is really-
I was thinking about everything I could do with that thing, you know, in the party. It was just like,
You could
It is
carry a
yours.
bomb into Mugdulblub and
Yeah.
set it off.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
It is yours.
I never gave you that.
Well, we're giving it back right now.
That's fair.
Give it to me. And if there was one time for this holy objects or whatever it is to be used, this is the time for it. You will experience its power when you need it.
you can only use it once a day. It needs to recharge its magics. And Cluck is gonna wiggle his fingers together.
She reaches over, grasps it, looks it over, looks at you, Valroth. Thank you.
You're most welcome. As you see, all these things are for all of us to succeed in this project. It doesn't matter who has it.
She kind of tucks it away in a satchel. All right, I'll do it. You have my word. I will scout. I'll be back with the orcs. And we will find and clear out a spot up north. She looks at Bowser. Bowser.
What is this, Mario?
She looks at Bauer. We'll do it. You have my backing and my knights. That is good news. There is the other order of rallying Marin's Hold. I believe you guys have been doing such good work. It couldn't hurt, and we still gotta wait for the orcs anyway. It might do good, actually, today, because it's still early in the day. I suppose around noon, we could do a quick lunch. You guys can, and we'll be there. Unless, he looks at Laura, you need to venture off for anything. See, Laura, it might be good to get with the local wizard talents here. I suppose you're right. Yes, we can rally as you do that. Of course. So, we get this straight. The orcs and Justina and her knights head up north, scout.
Get as far up as possible.
We gather what materials we can here. Any other more intel? I guess we need to talk to Uorex.
And then our caravan will follow in their wake when we are ready.
Yes. And then we can get word to Hope's Keep and get people over there if need be to cross so we can know exactly who's where.
Yes, should we split any of our forces here and teleport them to bolster the western front?
Possibly. I would like to see how many people we can get here first.
Have you guys made any progress on that message spell to coordinate things? Cluck's gonna move his pointer fingers against each other.
I've been teaching them, and I could try to teach a little bit more. If you got some more time today, it would be pretty prudent to try to work on that. If it would move some things along.
I can make time, yes.
Good. And other than that, I believe we have everything set.
All right. I have some business to attend to.
And lunch.
On lunch.
All right. We'll reconvene here, I suppose in an hour or so, in the town center. We can start rallying some more people to the cause. And hopefully when the orcs get here, it'll just bolster us more.
Very well. Our plans are set.
I'm gonna go to the to the tavern,
Crayfish.
the local tavern.
Crayfish
Crayfish
Tavern?
Tavern.
Yeah, Crayfish Tavern.
I'll hang back.
I'm gonna take the wolves there.
I was wondering
Yeah.
where the wolves were.
I'm gonna take them there to the tavern and speak to the tavern person. These wolves are here to help. They are to protect their friends.
Oh, hold on, because I totally messed that up. That weird dwarf was supposed to be Crayfish Tavern. I don't know who's running Wardenwood anymore. Oh wait, no, Wardenwood was always Carla and them.
Yeah.
So they had some worker there. That was some other dwarf that he was just there.
It was that guy's twin brother.
Yeah. It was Bourbon Cruster.
As an intern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, you go to Crayfish Tavern.
Yeah.
And you see this Turin Crusher there. Oh!
Hey,
wolves.
Turin, you remember me?
Oh, yes. Oh,
All
yes.
right. I tuck in a gold coin in his hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
wish to stay here, you do.
No. See, these two wolves, they are friends. They are here. Stay with us. They are for protection. They will protect you and everything. All you have to do, make sure you feed them here and now and there. They are here to make this place their home. And I'll talk to the wolves. See, I promised you this town is good. There's plenty of food here, and these are good people. Just be helpful. Don't harm anybody. And this gentleman here will guarantee you always have something to eat.
Give me a charisma. With advantage.
Taking a couple of wild wolves to a fish town and telling them there's lots of food.
Oh, the first one was 11. The second one was a 20.
Nice. 3 nat 20s
Yeah.
tonight.
So, and I'll tell them, look, behave yourselves. There's plenty of food, and you can build your nest here. Have some cubs
In the city?
In the city.
in the city. But be careful. Do not attack people here. They will feed you and they will take care of you, but be protective. And you got to share the responsibility because we're all fighting something bigger.
Wolf nest.
Yeah.
Just like right there.
And I will
Be
explain the situation to the guy and tell him, look, they're good wolves. They will protect you and they will keep an eye on things. And they're here to settle and build their family. Just make sure you give them some food here and there. And I'll reward you.
He looks at the coinage you gave him. Okay, sure. Pockets it. You hear the wolves. See, I told you, Paul. This might be a good idea. We're getting free
Paul the
food.
wolf.
Yeah,
You see,
Clara and Paul, the wolves, are debating.
you see the wolf's ears kind of like Paul's ears kind of like whimper down. It's like, I
And since
suppose you're right, Clara.
And since the tavern is there, I also make sure to tell him, spread the words among the town that these are friendly wolves. They live here now.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Get a luck token for that nonsense.
Couple of tavern wolves.
Crayfish now has 2 tavern wolves, Claire and
Yeah.
Paul.
We're closing now. We're gonna let the wolves out, everybody. Like,
You see, they will come in handy now in future ventures. I can take them out with me and they can go and volunteer.
Unless they have cubs and don't want to leave.
Well, one of them will come with me and the one stay with
as
the
a
cub.
familiar or something, the ranger could
Hey,
get
man,
a familiar.
think about it this.
Who knows?
Val and Paul.
Think about it like this. Every time we go out in those woods, having an extra eyes to go first,
Yeah, rangers.
about it.
Rangers usually
they're useful.
get animal companions. So I like the cheer.
Yeah, every time we have to
Making
go
that
ourselves, this time I'll send a wolf to sniff the area before I go.
It's better than a rat.
Yeah, and it's more intimidating than a rat.
happen. Valeroth and his familiar, Paul.
TV show. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh
dun.
my god. All right. Well, as y'all are kind of just chilling in that area.
I was asked to hang back and talk about ancient stuff
With Bauer.
in Alora, I think.
Bauer Alora takes you into another room. Charlie Winters is also present. Malzamar, Alora has told me about this tower.
Indeed, yes. Aldrin's tower previously. Now mine, if I may say so.
My understanding, it seems to be ancient, pre-calamity, much like some of the books that Durek has.
Quite old, yes. I've read many of Haldrin's notes many a time. In the days we were working on closing the portal there. He is at least pre-calamity in age, or was. Val and Vern saw him deceased.
That was a nice way to put it.
I can't help but think there is some greater secrets within there. If he was around the time of the before times, there has to be some knowledge of what's happening now.
maybe some secret or something to help us. I cannot shake that feeling. I am not adept in such wizardry as you and Alora may be. You being one of the first to interact with these tower. I'm just curious if you notice anything that could help us that may have spawned from that tower of sorts. We need everything we're about to come up against.
Now Zamar will kind of stare through everyone for a moment in thought, and then catch Alora's eyes and think back to the circle in the basement, and then shake his head a little.
Well, I've not spent as much time there as I wish to search everything and study everything, but I can as we wait for the orcs. Thus far, only his notes perhaps could speak to anything that could aid us now, but I've not found anything up to this point. There were talks in some of the notes, one of the oldest ones we found, of Haldren speaking with an old ancient creature that used to roam the lands. Something about an oracle of some kind, and perhaps he or it could be found, but aside from that, I'm not sure.
Steve Bauer seems to be studying you. Laura, stone face as ever. Poor Bauer kind of glances over at Laura, glancing back at you, Alzamar. How about this? Can you do me a favor, if it's not too much to ask, at least for tonight? I heard you have access here. Alora's kind of vague, and I don't wish to press. But if you can study it tonight, anything at all, it would put my mind at ease to know that something is at least chipping away at the rock of curiosity, of potential secrets that might help us in defeat our greatest foe.
My good sir, I cannot overstate how much it would be my pleasure. I've been wanting to study the tower since we found it, and Haldren's belongings and notes and secrets.
Good. That's good to hear. I'm relieved. That's essentially all I wish to speak. And honestly, me and you haven't had a real talk. I've been quite busy, especially with all this new information, and obviously running a town and co-running, I guess, a war?
Indeed. And if I might say, Mr. Bauer, you seem to me a natural-born leader, and I appreciate that we have you in this fight against Mugdulblub.
Thank you. It means a lot, but I do have my limitations. I don't have power like you, Alora, and the elves, your companions. Fortunately, did not go down that route.
You do have a different kind of power, though. One equally as important in these times.
Glad you recognize that. I cannot thank you enough. I'm glad to have you as an ally.
Same to you, good sir. And I'll bow.
He nods. Really all I wish to have. I guess enjoy the rest of your time before we reconvene in the center.
Likewise.
He gets up, and him and Alora walk out.
I'll head out.
Go your separate ways.
Are we doing the speeches today, or is that tomorrow?
Today.
Okay.
Because it's still early in the day, and basically have time for lunch and kind of whatever you wish to do.
Cool.
Or wish to do speeches. The rest of you essentially go hit the tavern or your house or whichever you want to do, while you have essentially an hour before there's going to be a big speech of rallying in Marin's Hold. Quick question: what do you do, Valroth?
I took care of the wolves.
That's
and,
right. Taking
and
care
then,
of wolves.
I gave them the settlement. I told them to find a comfortable spot and start their nest. Now there's a word out, and I'll get some snacks while I'm there in the tavern. Get
You're
some food.
handling, the wolves in the tavern, and get some food, kind of like feed the wolves. You're petting them and kind of contemplating, kind of looking around, listening to all the chatter in the tavern, getting
a sense of the morale that's already here before you know in an hour you're going to be summoned to essentially talk to the people that you are conversing with right now, or kind of just like, meddling with right here. Cluck.
Cluck is gonna buy 2 rations to fill up his slot again.
Fair enough.
And then he's gonna go visit his fish roommate and just check up on him real light, awkward knock on the door. They can't text or anything, beforehand. He's just gonna try to catch up with him before
The door opens. Oh, hello. Wow, haven't seen you in a minute.
It's Cluck. You remember me?
Yes.
Remember me? Okay.
Apparently you're a big hero now. Big shot.
God.
Real big hero.
Well,
Are you better than me?
Real big hero, but you're gonna skip out on rent in the last minute.
I haven't. I mean, I may have been burned if I didn't, right?
What do you want?
I'll give you a bit of gold. How much was rent?
Same as it's always been. 5 silver a month.
Well, that
Give him
player perspective, that feels like a steal. But Cluck's gonna. Okay, well here's 5 silver.
Give him 2 months in advance.
You see, like,
No, you don't need to keep a place for
been-
me. I'm just paying you back. I'm running with a new group. We're moving around a lot. There's this really, really nice piece of real estate that I figured out how to get into.
you're moving out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just
Whatever. I got used to paying rent without you anyway.
but we're
Luckily,
good.
this economy is great.
We're good now, right? Though,
Yeah.
like I paid you back.
Yeah, we're good. We've always been good. It's just, I haven't seen you in so long, and now you're just, whatever, man.
Okay, buddy, I'm gonna miss you. And he's gonna kiss him on the forehead and
Oh,
bless him.
God,
He's gonna bless him. He's gonna bless his
It's
roommate.
random for me.
Okay, that's an 8 plus 2 for wisdom plus 3 for the human talents.
That works.
13, so that passes.
Nice.
Cluck's roommate is
Good
blessed.
job.
He gets elected. Yeah.
I don't know if I should even write that down.
I'm writing it down. You made me in charge of writing it down.
That's hilarious.
Wow, a roommate getting.
Cluck's former roommate gets the 2.
You ain't even gonna-
It will help him in business, I guess, to get him a new roommate.
Or if he fights.
His name's Todd, by the way.
Todd, thank you. What a crappy name for Which makes it
God.
good. It makes it good. Anyway.
Well, thanks for nothing.
So long, Sailor Todd. And Cluck's gonna waltz off. He did his good deed for the day.
Never understand him. But, the place is mine now. She closes the door and locks it.
Jeez.
Opens it back up. Hey, wait, give my key back. Never mind. I'll just change the locks.
Cluck's just waltzing still.
As y'all settle down, contemplate what you are going to say within the next hour. That's where we're going to end it.
Oh man.
Indeed.
Finally got stuff moving.
I can't wait to get to the other side.
The other side. It's always greener on the other side, except
No,
here.
it's
except
disgusting in the other
Except here.
side.
ShadowDark.
Yeah, it's way worse.
Scary.
It's so way worse. It's so way worse.
I don't know. I smell cultists on that side.
Mm.
That's all I can say.
We're gonna find out.
So will all of our listeners. Thank you for listening to ShadowDark. Thank you for listening to our version of ShadowDark and Tabletop Diaries. That's what we are. That's what you're listening to right now. Yes. And tune in next time. As always, keep ShadowDarking.